I was just looking at Alex. That's rude. I'm not even gonna show you.
Bro, why did it look like some caveman on the fucking...
No, it wasn't even him. It was the first one. That one. Sorry. That was rude. I didn't mean that one. Richie.
Wagwan Delilah, what's it like?
Oh
in
shit,
Roxy?
quickly before, obviously I don't want to like spoil it by saying it too early. But have you man got a blind ranking?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Word association.
What? No,
No,
I'm
'cause
blind ranking.
No, because I had one in my head, but I'll save it for next episode.
No reason we can't do two.
No, save it.
No, I'll save it
Save
because
it.
then it gives us,
Yeah.
like, because then if we don't think of one or whatever, because now in our luck, mate, the blind rankings will be the thing that everyone loves, and then we have do
Yeah.
one for 1 week.
I want to do word association, but I'm trying to work out the logistics of it. So would I say a word and you two just blurt one out?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll do that another episode, but I've got blind ranking today.
Okay.
Six.
I'm ready, man. I've got a bit of energy
start,
now.
You start, boy. You start that. You do that fucking intro. Do that fucking intro, son. Breathe.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Couple cans of boost.
Jeez.
Episode 68. We're nearly at 70, guys.
Nearly there.
We're nearly at our Diamond Jubilee, Liam.
Special guest, 70, maybe?
I want to. I was thinking this in the car on the way down. I want another special guest.
Oh, I need to ask, bro. I keep forgetting, man. I've had many things.
We're
to do.
gonna get a
Yeah, we're
special
going to
guest
get someone, yeah. How are we, boys?
I have something to say.
Go on.
Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Bad.
I can't do the bad news. You have to do good first.
Go on.
Okay, well, why ask us then?
As you know, that I frequent in the gym quite a lot. Benched 2 plates the other day.
Right.
2 plates is 2 20 kg plates on either side, if you don't know. Probably the smoothest I've ever done it. Bad news is, I've now got piles. So,
Fucking hell, bro. Yeah.
He's got what?
Piles.
Because you were straining.
Yep.
That is a hilarious thing to share on the, jeez.
I've
CCB,
had my
man.
share of turmoil this week as well, lad. So,
Do you want to share? Or?
yeah. I sneezed when I woke up the other morning.
Right.
Put my back and my shoulder out.
I've been there.
And I went to work.
Oh, yeah.
Brother?
Better man than me.
Brother, I've never experienced that. My soul left my body.
Will you sleep on your back or your side?
I woke up on my front.
Yeah, bro. I once sneezed on my front, bro. I couldn't. Everyone had left the house, bro. I just had to firm it for like 10 minutes, bro. I
Yeah.
couldn't move.
I felt like my back was in spasm.
Yeah.
And then all day it just crept up to my shoulder. This side of my shoulder was fine.
Yeah.
This side of my shoulder was fine. My left shoulder was aching. And my whole back was just in pain.
Yeah,
That's how you know we're getting old, man.
I had
Yeah.
a lot of back, bro. I felt like I sneezed and it's like it clicked, and I couldn't go nowhere. I just had to like just sort of lay down and think about my life for 10 minutes.
Do you ever have it at work? If you go over like a proper pothole, it puts your back out. That's
No.
happened to me bare times.
In my car though, because my car's low.
Fair.
My car, my God, you go over the one little bump
Mhm.
and you can feel it from your fucking heels up to your cranium
Yeah, I hate that.
on a level.
I hate that when I'm driving.
Do you know what one I hate at work, Liam, in our vans? The latch on the door.
Mhm.
So if you're level with the door, but you're on ground level,
Yeah.
and you don't look, and you pick a bag up, and
Uh-huh.
you turn,
Yeah.
that one metal
Yeah.
bolt,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
you're right off for the rest of the shift, bro.
From piles to back spasms.
But you're funny bone. That whole shift.
Bro, I haven't like smacked my funny bone in a long time,
Carry on, bro.
but
Test it out.
brother, it's like
I'll
that's
smack
a pain that's so booky.
It is, yeah. There's one, then. Would you rather get hit in your funny bone or straight in the bollocks?
Oh, funny bone.
Funny bone.
All day long.
Apparently that is 9 times the amount of pain that women experience during labour.
Speaking of which,
The views of Sinelli do not represent CCB
That's
pod.
a scientific fact. Blame Neil deGrasse Tyson for that one. That's my uncle. I love
I
him.
love that guy.
I
bro.
fucking love him, bro.
He's like living Cleveland
He
Brown.
is, he is. Do you see him talking about Thor's hammer?
No.
He calculated it and he got it wrong.
That's so
He
funny.
basically said Thor's hammer because he calculated the dying star. I'll let you watch it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I'll watch that after this actually because
Yeah.
I love him. I love Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Nye.
Bill Nye together. Bill Nye, the science guy. Apparently he's a prick.
Oh, which is weird because he doesn't give any kind of like prick aura.
I don't know. I think it's obviously he's on TV. When you get in that bank, you're going to be a nice guy. When you're doing conventions and stuff, it's like William Shatner, bro. Apparently that guy's a top dickhead.
Fair.
Michael Myers, isn't it?
Really?
I learned
Yeah,
that
you
on
know
the
the Michael Myers, the serial killer.
Oh,
It's a
my
William
brain heard
Not
Mike
Austin
Myers.
Powers,
My
no.
brain heard Mike
Okay,
Myers.
yeah. Oh yeah, Mike Myers definitely. I
Mike
refuse
Myers.
to believe.
I refuse as well.
I refuse to believe.
Yeah, fuck Shrek. Go on.
Anyway,
Behave yourself.
if you haven't met your soulmate yet, don't feel bad. Even the married ones are still searching.
Aye.
Luckily, I think you can get away with one long Spencer for that.
Yeah,
Boys, what do you think if we change Spencer?
it's up to you.
Hear me
So
out.
listen.
If we can do it,
Okay,
but instead of Spencer, it's me going, aye.
can do that. Do you know what? I think Spencer for the yellow cards.
Aye. For
and then
red.
For red cards, like
Do you want me to do a little aye or aye?
it's got to be proper.
Proper
Yeah,
aye.
full capacity.
What we'll do
I'll
after.
send you a few,
Yeah,
and
or
you pick the best
When
one.
you get home tonight and your throat's nice and soft,
lubricated.
Yeah.
just have some water and just get it over to me.
Get it over.
Yeah.
I'll go outside in case my mum's in bed.
Yeah.
I'll go to the garage.
Actually, you might as well do it in your car. Acoustics will be better.
Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Engine on or off?
Oh.
Off.
Should we do a visual one?
Yeah.
You just cut it. We just have him sit there and just
Actually-
record loads of different eyes.
Yeah. Because then I can use your cutout, like I do with Spencer, the little duck.
Yes. Yes.
And it'll just be your face.
Sick.
Love that.
Nice. So
Love
what was the one we just did?
What, just now?
Yeah.
Ah, Spencer.
Okay, cool.
We'll have to test it out. Alex, how are you feeling today? Are you stressed?
Fantastic.
If you're pissed, you want to get some shit off your chest.
Me? Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
No,
None.
nothing reckless to say, so we can test out that.
No, but I'm sure it will come to me.
Yeah. Let it naturally happen.
Fair. Yeah. Fair.
You don't force yourself to go to the toilet, do you?
Well, it's probably part of the reason why I got piles.
Piles,
to be
yeah.
fair,
Football.
It's weird because a lot has
Scousers
happened
won the
since
league.
last, but not a lot has happened since last.
This has been a very sporting weekend, I have to say. I've enjoyed it
Yeah,
for the most
you
part.
know, I think we get football out of the way, and then we talk about the other.
Yeah,
in my
100%.
opinion.
Yeah. Liverpool won the league.
Yeah,
You're
Spurs.
welcome. You're
Spurs.
welcome,
Spurs.
Yeah.
We are currently level on our bet, aren't we?
No, we're not.
Are you one ahead?
Because Solanke scored.
Oh, yes, he did. So, what happens if it ends level? We just wank each other off.
Yeah.
Cool.
In the respective kits.
Yeah.
The kit I've got for you is in the DH Gate basket as we speak.
It's Bournemouth, right?
Yeah, but I'm not telling you what I've got on the back of it.
Cool. Because you said something about Inter, and I thought about it after. I thought
No. I'm going to get
it'll
you. It's going to be a Bournemouth.
hell
shirt,
of
but
frosted over.
It's going to be a Bournemouth shirt.
Cool.
But if it's level, if Rasmus and Solanke just keep bagging, and it's level, then we'll just have to both do an episode. I'll have to wear an Arsenal kit from Alex.
Oh,
Jeez.
That was the bet, innit?
Yeah.
it was, wasn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I heard
Bournemouth-
something about Inter, or did you propose Inter to me and I shut it down quick?
No, I think it was always meant to be Bournemouth.
Okay, good.
I was going to put Solanke on the bet, but I think that's too easy.
Well, I thought you were going to anyway.
Yeah, well, I want to put something else.
I already know what's on the back of the Bournemouth kit.
Fantastic spoons.
It's going to be something like number, and then it's going to have the number 1 kit on the back of the kit, and then spoons underneath or something like that. I hope it's that.
He's saying it too like casually, bro. I know someone's helped him with this idea. You can't
No,
even
on my
ever
life.
tell me.
On my
Alright,
life.
Good.
Mother's love. Mother's
Cool.
love.
So, all right, now we're on the subject. Let me get today out of the way for Man United.
You are peppering them. towards
Dying
me.
embers.
Antoine Semenyo, I need to join my club because I've rated that guy for a long time.
No chance. No chance.
I think there's as much chance as you getting Frank, mate. So let's not do that. Yeah, Bournemouth fucked us up until they got sent off. At the end, we absolutely wrapped them up. Couldn't score. All of a sudden, Rasmus just popped up,
Lucky boy.
and here we are. We drew 1-1.
Lost me some
And the
clean
other
sheet
team
points in my
were in
FPL.
the final of the Coppa Italia. And commiserations about Brescia.
Mm-hmm.
I know they lost as well this weekend. It's been a shit weekend for football for you, innit, mate?
It's not been ideal, mate.
Go on,
No.
talk us through today.
Today,
Yeah.
well, do you want me to be completely honest?
You're happy you lost?
I love you, innit? I love you so much. I love both of you so much, but all I care about in the Prem now is Solanke scoring. That's literally all I care about. I
Yeah.
could not give a shit about today.
It's
This
fair.
is what Spurs have driven them to. The
Yeah,
only
I
thing you
was-
look forward to.
I was
You went
getting
1-0
my,
up, you were so gassed.
I was getting my shit ready for tomorrow with the
Yes.
game on, and then when Solanke, I checked the group chat because the stream was behind on Now TV, and when I see that Solanke scored, I was gassed. Yeah,
Mm.
I knew we were going to lose. All they needed was a point anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Who cares, man?
I
Who
know, I
fucking
know.
cares?
The thing is, I looked at your lineup. Like, it looked stronger than I thought it would be,
Yeah, it was
considering
fairly strong. I mean,
you've got big European game coming up,
I
and
mean, yeah.
you're not going to really go much higher in the league, and you can't go any lower.
Yeah, no.
Well,
But
you can go one spot lower for
but-
West Ham, but
Yeah.
there was, I'd say, probably maybe maybe 3 or 4 players in that lineup. No, 4 players in that lineup that won't be starting against Bodo Glimt. 100%. It was strong-ish.
Yeah.
It was like 70%.
did Archie
so-
Gray play midfield, or was that
He
tweet?
did, yeah.
Mm.
I couldn't tell you how he played because I didn't watch
The
it.
thing is, you
lie,
can't really
turned off
gauge
at
it.
3-1, just couldn't be bothered to
You
watch
can't really
it.
gauge it because you can't really gauge these players in these positions and who played well, who didn't, because like Liverpool were always going to beat you, and you lot didn't really care if they did.
From what I saw, the only player that really looked good, like really good, was Tel.
Mm.
He looked like he was just on crud.
He wanted to
Yeah,
try and do something, yeah.
yeah.
Switched off at 3-1 when they had a shit. Come back, turn it to the City game, saw they were winning 2-0, rolled my eyes and
Fucking hell,
fucking turned that off as well.
But we got to talk about Eze, man. Eze, he's a special player, man.
He's
He's a special player.
the only way he'll stay is if they win the FA Cup and he gets them into Europe.
I think I think they'll do it.
Do you think-
I really think they'll do it.
Do you think? What
I
about
really
you?
think they'll do it.
I don't know, man, because whenever I get excited about Eze, he doesn't play for like 4 or 5 games.
Fair.
Mm.
If he stays fit, bro, he's one of the. I can't think of many more techie on the ball midfielders in the Prem. But every now and then, it's just like he just gets dropped, gets injured, then he comes back, and it's a little bit like
Has he been injured a lot this
Wayward.
season?
I think he's been injured a
like
few
twice
times.
this season, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If he was in that Forest in that setup, he would be so
He'd
fucking.
thrive.
I think he'd thrive. I
He
think
would.
Gibbs White wouldn't get in the team.
Fair.
That's how much I think he. Oh, that's how much I rate Eze.
He's composed, man.
He is, yeah.
And Adam Morton as well. Wow.
Do you know what I was going to say to you?
What a player.
He got called up to the Euros, didn't he?
Adam Morton, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't really seem to do fuck all this season.
No, he hasn't. No.
Then yesterday,
Yeah.
played fucking alright.
Yeah, he had that midfield on lock.
Yeah. And he's very young still, man. He'll go City one day or something.
I've got a
Yeah.
quick random question for you related to Prem.
Hmm.
The 3 relegated teams will stay Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester.
Is Leicester confirmed now?
Yeah, I
They
think
were
Leicester was
second,
confirmed like
yeah.
last week.
Yeah,
But Ipswich aren't.
they are.
Ipswich were confirmed, I think, this weekend.
Cool.
Or
Wish it was
whatever.
Wolves. Go on.
But take 2 players from.
Each.
From the
I'd say not each, because I'll be honest with you, if we'd get to Leicester, I'd struggle to think of a player to take from them.
I'd do a
But you
play
could-
from each.
Yeah, I'd say player from each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Cool. Ipswich, probably Delap.
100%.
You asked me that the
I
other
did
night,
ask you
didn't
that
you?
the
Yeah, I
other
So the
probably
same
would
for
take
same
him.
for you.
No, not Liam Delap.
Davis.
Yeah, leave Davis.
Leave
Yeah.
Davis,
Okay.
yeah, talking about that. Southampton, man, it's all
Tyler
them-
Diblin for me, Southampton.
He's a good player. Probably Diblin or is it Fernandez, midfielder? Techie,
Yeah.
probably take him. Try not to do the same answer. So I'll say Fernandez if you say Diblin.
Okay.
And Leicester,
That's hard.
El Canus,
Ah,
quite good. Attacking mid. Think he's been good. You don't know what I'm on about.
No, I'm
is he the-
I'm trying
is
to
he
think
the
of
number 10?
like
Number 10.
Mm.
Is that
trying to think
right?
for myself really, because I asked the question, didn't really think about myself.
El Canus or
El Canus.
yeah.
Sort of throwing a spanner in the
You know
works
what
for
I'll
me.
take? I'll take that techie 16-year-old they got.
Yeah, I see him play against Newcastle.
Yeah.
He came on.
Yeah, put him in the youth.
Yeah.
Fuck it, because I can't unless we take fucking Harry Winks back.
You should take Ruud van Nistelrooy as manager.
Well, my 3 that I would pick
Yeah.
from I don't know, I can't remember how old he is, but from Leicester I'd probably take Ndidi, little backup DM.
I'd say 31 maybe. I feel like he's been around for a minute.
I need to have a look because
He's been
I'm
there for a long
convinced.
time.
I'm convinced he's under 30.
Who was the
But,
City guy that went there?
To Leicester.
Kalechi and Inacho.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nacho.
indeed, he's 28.
He
Okay,
is now. I want to say in the Championship, Iheanacho.
Fair.
Somewhere like Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
maybe Hull. I
Well,
don't remember.
the two meaty teams come back up.
Oh
Um,
my god, I can't be
Burnley and
arsed for
Leeds,
it.
man. Elland Road.
Can't be
Yeah.
arsed for
Sorry,
it.
you've got one more player on you.
I'm gonna try and I'm trying to keep him like away from the ones that you've picked because you might have taken the best players. Yeah, funnily enough, I'd bring Ramsdale back, man.
Swear down.
Backup keeper. Like, look, I don't know how much we sold him for, but he's got a 15 mil release clause.
Yeah.
Like, if he came back after being relegated again, like Ramsdale loves Arsenal. Like,
He's got-
I'm sure he'd be happy to be on the bench now.
Did you say to me last night was I dreaming that we're gonna get him?
I think you should get him. Yeah.
Yeah, I was making sure I wasn't dreaming. Do you know what player I like from Southampton? He's shit, but I don't know why. Because he's 6'8". Onuachu, their striker. Have you seen him? Big motherfucker.
And from Ipswich, I would bring as a backup.
Schmodix.
Nah,
alright.
Amari Hutchinson.
Yeah, fair.
Because Leif Davis, obviously you've already picked him, but we don't need another left back. I'd like the lap, obviously, to stay away from that. Pick someone different. But Hutchinson, like, he only left us because he didn't get the chances, and the same reason he left Chelsea. But I feel like he'd be a good like backup for like on the wing.
Surprised you didn't say Wesley Burns.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
If it was a few years ago, mate, he's my career mode boy.
You sign him everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go.
Good
mate.
man. Wrexham
Come on.
made it to the Championship.
Third
Fairs.
time on the bounce.
Yeah.
I'm excited for them, man.
Who's their manager?
Oh, fucking Phil something. Phil, I forgot his name.
Stephen Fletcher plays for them.
Does he?
That is a name I've not heard in a long time. Striker.
They had, I don't know whether he's their main goalkeeper, but they had a goalkeeper that we had. Don't know whether he's still
Oh, the black guy.
Okonkwo.
Yeah, I think he's still there.
Phil
I don't know if he's
Parkinson.
still an Arsenal player. Or
No.
just-
Well, we got rid
You
of him a
sold
while
him,
ago.
yeah.
Phil Parkinson's his name.
Mm.
Have you not watched the documentary, Welcome to Wrexham?
No, I've seen clips.
He's been there since National League.
He's bought them up from
Yeah.
here. Barnet made it to League Two, if anyone cares.
That's pretty sick, you know.
That's good.
That's very sick.
They were in there years ago and they made it out. Apparently Stevenage might make it to the Championship. They're in the top 6.
I'd love Stevenage to be a championship because
It's like
I'd genuinely go and watch Stevenage like every
Yeah.
week.
It's like I think Birmingham and Wrexham got promoted.
Stevenage League One, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Stevenage a couple times.
I think it's
'cause my-
Stockport
Fucking
can
hell.
make it the Championship, and there's maybe Reading. I might be
Fucking
wrong
hell,
there.
Fez.
Stevenage are 14th.
Who am I?
You
Yeah, I
led me
messed that one
astray,
up.
brother.
I
You
messed
led
that
me
one up.
astray. I took your word
So
for
you-
gospel. You led me astray, bro.
I messed
I'm
that
not for that. I'm not watching Stevenage every week.
Playoffs, League One, Stockport, Wickham, Charlton, Leighton.
Leighton Orient.
Yeah.
Same thing as Stevenage, really.
Yeah, fair. One's
Fucking
East London,
Fez.
one's
Yeah,
Hertfordshire.
potato carrot.
Aye.
Yeah, spud.
Stockport in the Championship. That's a bit juicy.
I'm looking at the Championship now, man. Who would I want to come up? It's got to be Coventry.
I
Right?
think Cardiff went down officially. I hope Plymouth. Well, are Plymouth officially relegated?
Who manages Cardiff? Sure, they ain't Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Player manager.
yeah, Cardiff are down, Plymouth are down.
I like Plymouth and I like their manager,
Luton
man.
fucking scraped it, jammy bastard.
Yeah. Did Hull go down?
Is
No.
Oh
Is
yeah, sorry. Well, they're in 22nd. I don't know if
is
it's
Ramsey a player manager?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
No, as in like he plays as well.
I believe so.
Did he bag?
Don't know.
Okay, I'm just trying to connect the dots because obviously the Pope died, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
I was
connect,
gonna
I'm trying to
get
connect
onto
the
that.
dots.
Bro, that's,
Bear upset, man.
yeah.
No, I'm not really.
I just thought the whole thing was a bit strange.
Well, the Pope dying.
Just the way they just
Well, I swear to God, I was watching it with my nan on the Sunday. I was watching him go to Vatican.
yeah
I wake up next morning, he's gone.
yeah, and also they
Don't say I'd open the door and the fucking guy was standing there with no ears.
what?
Did you not see that?
No.
So when they open like a chamber to the Vatican.
Yeah.
If you watch the thing on Easter Sunday, and before he went in, they wheeled him in, but he looked bare worried.
Yeah.
And there was a guy standing there in a dark cloak and apparently had no ears. They were saying it's Lucifer leading him in.
I'll be honest with you, whenever like a pope dies and around that stuff, I just don't get involved.
They're saying the next pope could be black or one Filipino pope.
That is wild.
If it's Gilly,
Gilly
if Gilly comes out and is the pope, would you be
pops a
shocked?
snus in between the sermon.
Yeah, man.
Would you be shocked?
No, of course I fucking would not be shot. That fucking would.
Do you know what? There's a player who used to play for Man United, Phil Morayan. Never heard of him, have you?
Nah.
He is in the Vatican.
What's
And
that
he
now?
is running to be Pope. If an ex-player, I think he's Irish, became Pope, then we automatically got to win the league.
He wouldn't be able to.
You fucking would.
He's a former Red Devil.
How do
Can't do it.
you apply for this? Do you have to do like youth level or?
You got to start off in the church.
You've level got to get your coaching badges.
Really, I'm ahead of all of you. 'cause
I've recently got my silver poping badge
yes,
Pope.
mate.
from the FA.
Yeah.
You are ahead. Yeah, you've been.
I'm ahead of all of you. I've done everything
You're
in
a
the
Catholic
church.
gentleman.
Except being married.
Yeah.
I'm a Catholic gentleman. I've been in church in years. Only for weddings or funerals
You don't eat meat at Easter though.
or
so-
baptisms. I don't actually eat meat on Easter, you're right. Fish only.
Well, on Easter Sunday,
No, Good Friday.
Good Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's just standard.
Pesky boy.
Yeah. Blind ranking?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Nothing to do with sport at all. Okay. I'm going to give you to a choice this week.
Damn.
Oh, there's two.
Yes.
I love a choice.
So we can have.
I hope this pen works. Cunt.
There's two others here, lad. If they.
Alright, well, I hope it does. Cunt. Cause I come halfway through the week, brother, and I just saw the lid on the
Don't
floor.
act like
brother.
you haven't done it before.
Yeah, but I did it the one time, brother, and well, you know there's a fucking pen shortage,
We'll call it Liam tax.
recession of
Mhm.
pens.
We'll call it Liam tax.
So we've got a choice this week, boys. We've got blind ranking of things that piss us off,
Oh God.
or Disney Pixar characters with the most aura.
No, I've done that. Do the first one.
Things that piss us off.
The
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I do like the idea of the other one, but this one's more juicy.
Cool. They're not like I've pulled them off things. So some of them might not
I
piss
feel
you
like
off.
the Pixar one's a crowd pleaser for Lou. I feel like I'd love that.
Don't know. I think if you do it, you'll get into it. But yeah, we'll do
I
the
will
first
get
one.
into it. Yeah.
Number one. Even though this is a one for women, but we'll do it anyway because some of us might do it to piss ladies off.
Okay. Okay.
Leaving the toilet seat up. Chewing gum loudly.
I've done a pen.
Wait, is it-
fucking...
Chewing gum.
Like-
Or just anything.
Chewing gum. Like chewing a piece of gum.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, you could say chewing loudly. It's fucking neither here nor there, isn't it? Clapping after a film.
You need to put some context on that.
Why?
Okay.
In a movie theatre, clapping. I would change it if it was an ethnic version. Clapping when the plane lands. That's a very Italian thing to do.
That's just a nick.
it's a very British thing as well, bro.
Cracking knuckles. Do it now for you guys. I need to get my back cracked, man. I want some.
It's a weird one. Like,
tight
can
woman
we
to walk
broaden
with me.
that to like just cracking anything?
Okay, cracking yourself.
Like,
cracking,
no,
cracking
'cause-
one out.
Because some people like crack their neck, some people crack their fucking elbow.
I can crack my neck, but only I can hear it. It's weird. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I said I want a little Thai woman to walk all over me. Honestly, I need to crack my back off in half as well. Got too much. Interrupting you when you're speaking. That is someone else. We got a guy at work that does that. I really want to punch him. He'll hear what you say, but he'll still say what, and it really pisses me off. It's like, oh, we got to do this. We got to do what?
Pens are all dying, bruv.
Do you want another one?
I'll take this blue one for the time being. But yeah, no, actually give me the other one, yeah, because I only need the blue one later. There you go. Hold on. What was that last one again?
Someone interrupting you when you're speaking.
Interrupt.
You
Fuck
fuck
me,
too
this-
much, boy. Is it working?
Bro, nothing. This was dry.
Got bear in it.
Comment like W.H. Smith.
It's all the ones that Lou gave me.
Oh, I'm hoping that was good because it was hard to get the lid off. Was it interrupting? Oh, this one's perfect. This one's brand new, mate.
Being late.
Don't you dare look at me like that, bruv. I'm not late for anything important. If I get told specific, like, you have to be here at that time, I'll be here. If you get, oh yeah, ish, oh bro, I could be there an
Oh,
hour,
I
2
I
hours late.
always tell you the time's an hour later than it is, so you get there actually on time. So shush. Go on.
Remember the only time I picked you up, I knew you were going to be late. So I think this was when we were doing
You
doing
went
the pod.
cuff.
I literally knew. I gave you a time, but I knew you were going to be late. So I went and got food.
Oh, you did. That was a
When I got
guess.
food, pulled outside your house, ate the food outside your house. By the time I finished, then you'd come out. I think it was about half hour, 40 minutes.
I can't remember where we were going.
I think we were just doing the pod somewhere. We was doing the pod round yours.
Hmm.
I was doing the pod round yours. When your I think
Hey.
your mum went to Italy and you had
Probably,
Angie,
yeah.
Maria around there.
Yeah. Unsolicited advice. Like, who asked you, mate? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Losing things.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Like losing your own things or somebody else losing your things?
Guess you're losing your own things. I'm not saying like losing your rag
Your virginity.
or that. You put down your hat, Alex, and you can't find it for ages.
No, I just meant like, let's say I let you borrow something and you lost it. 'Cause
No,
that's in
it's
a whole
yourself.
different
Let's say
realm.
yourself. Let's
That
say
would go
yourself.
number 0 if possible.
Bad tippers. You could agree with this one, Alex, because obviously you worked in a pub.
Yeah.
So did I.
But our current job, we get tips.
We do.
So if someone gives you 10p, like we have.
Just don't give it. Just don't give me anything.
Exactly. And the last one. This one I think will work for you as well. Because
Okay.
you could be in the passenger seat when you're trying to go somewhere. Slow drivers.
Yeah.
Do it a bit different this week. Number 10, where we gone, boys?
Toilet seat.
I've gone clapping in a theatre.
Mm.
I can get behind it. I
Do you
can get
cheer at Marvel movies?
100.
Bruv, let's not, bruv, you know, right? I'll name 3 times that I know you've either clapped or you have got 3 times that you've either clapped or you have been more than happy that other people have been clapping in the cinema. I'll name you 3 exact examples
Go on.
that I
Can I
know
guess one?
I know will happen. Huh?
Can I guess one?
Yeah, you go first. Yeah, go.
Captain America lifting Thor's hammer.
Which is called.
That-
Mullinger. What's it called?
You done Mullinger.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, well, didn't we have that
What
from
was
the,
it?
that was not on our
Mjolnir.
platter last night.
Yeah.
Mullinger.
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Yeah,
Oh, come on,
Mjolnir.
that's close enough. Malone.
Yeah, that was one of them.
That was my top one. Yeah.
Right, so that's one of them, right?
I just
The
can't fucking
second one
do it.
is Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew coming up.
Yeah, where they come through the portal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, because I got very, very hyped.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
It's
at
like
that-
everyone knew it was coming, but then when it happened,
But,
it was,
like,
it was gas.
we didn't know whether it was definite or
Mm.
because we hadn't seen him up until that point, we wasn't too sure.
Mhm.
Okay, and then the other one, which is a very, very, very recent one.
Ah, let me
Right.
guess.
Go on.
Captain America, not being Captain America, but being the Flame On guy.
Oh, Human Torch.
Yeah.
No, because that was very entertaining, but no.
Mm.
The third one is when they execute Order 66, and Anakin has to kill the Jedi children.
When I tell you,
Thanks
we'll
for,
get onto that.
because-
we'll get it.
Thanks
Because-
for ruining that for me.
When
Yeah,
it comes
brother,
to-
the film's been out for 20 years.
When
like,
it comes to movie section, I've got stuff I need to say about some films, man.
because yeah,
Seriously.
because I'm not gonna lie, like I think the ushers had to like come and start like shushing people or whatever. Because when that happened, like, bro, I wasn't like cheering and screaming, bruv, but there was a evil grin on my face because that's one of my favorite parts of the whole film.
Oh my god.
Execute Order. So what
Did
is
it
Order
again
66
so I
again,
can
bro?
let the
Beat rock.
He said Usher. Number 9, where do we go?
I almost said umpire. I realised I'm not playing tennis.
Cracking.
Cracking your
bones.
knuck-
I ain't got
your
bones like
muscles.
that. Yeah. I ain't-
I'll put cracking at.
No, but what's your number 9?
Oh, you confused me. Being late.
Cool. Number 8.
I've forgotten it now. It says.
I wrote it down.
No, because I wrote because I ain't got enough room on here, so I'll just put BT. What is that?
Bad tippers.
Bad
Bad
tippers.
tippers.
I'll put unsolicited advice.
I thought that would piss you off.
No.
Depends, man. It depends.
It's a weird one. Like,
Yeah.
unsolicited advice. I don't mind anyone throwing in their advice. The only time I have an issue with people throwing in their advice is if I think
In the
you're
worst
thick as
position.
shit. If in my opinion you're thick as shit, don't give me advice.
When certain man say you can't talk because you're an Arsenal fan, do you remember that?
Yeah, and then he tried to ask one of my onion rings, bro. I must fucking smack that big fucking forehead.
Number 7.
Losing things.
I've got clapping after a film.
Number 6.
Unsolicited advice.
I've got interrupting.
Not got any of the same yet. Number 5.
Toilet seat.
Oh yeah, it's the first time we did, wasn't
I
it?
put cracking knuckles and joints and stuff.
Number 4.
Like
Losing things.
Number 3.
chewing.
Yeah, chewing.
Yeah.
Number 2.
What's IS?
Interrupting.
Yeah.
What?
No.
No.
IS. Unsolicited advice.
No.
IS.
Yeah, that's UA. Unsolicited advice. IS. I can't remember.
IS.
IS.
Are
Interrupting.
you sure it's not TS? Toilet seat?
No, number 5 was my toilet seat.
Interrupting?
Yeah, sorry, interrupted. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what I put IS.
I've got bad tippers.
Number 1. Slow drivers.
Yeah, slow drivers.
Yeah, slow drivers.
You know what's really funny, right? In this blind ranking, there are only 2 things, maybe 3 things on this whole list I give a shit about.
I wish I just did flip him Disney Pixar cats with the most aura. But we'll save that one for another time now.
The only things on this list that genuinely make me tweak, right, is losing things would come in third, only because there's some times where, you know, when you lose something, you need it, and I get very, very, very vexed when I can't find it. If it's something like minor, but there's something where, like, you know, the worst one is when you lose something you saw the week before.
Yeah.
The worst fucking one.
Have you ever lost something like I don't know, like you're looking for a bag when it's on your back?
I've done that
I've seen people do that.
I've done that with sunglasses.
My mum does that with her glasses. Like when she wears her glasses, she'll always put them up on her head,
Yeah.
like constantly, and she'll be looking for them. I'm like, they're on your fucking.
You know what I hate about wearing sunglasses
fringe, love.
and glasses in general? If I wear sunglasses or anything like that for the next 3 weeks, no matter how little or much I've worn them, always this. I've got nothing on my fucking forehead, nothing on my fucking
making me do it now.
all the fucking time. And the one thing on there that makes me tweak the most, which is really hilarious coming from me, is slow drivers.
Yeah.
Because where I don't drive or whatever, when I'm in the car with somebody and we need to be somewhere at a certain time, or if I'm in an Uber, or another slight example of this, like when we're on the fucking train and we were going from Waltham Cross to Cheshunt, and it took us 45 minutes to
Oh
fucking
my
get
god,
there.
remember?
Yeah.
My days, yeah.
Stuff like that. And I hate slow drivers when I'm in the car with my dad. Because he starts to
It's
get
a
so
slow
vexed.
driver. I thought he'd be a
No,
slow
he
driver.
gets vexed every day. And the worst... And then the worst one is when, like, he's giving me a lift somewhere,
Yeah.
and then there's traffic and slow drivers, and then the closer we get there and how long it takes, he starts to get angry at me, like he didn't offer me the lift.
Okay, so if you could put one on the list yourselves, what would you do?
Put me on the spot. There's fucking hundreds of things.
Probably when people don't listen. I hate it when people do that. When you're trying to tell them something, they're just like, whoosh. Then they just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Definitely.
What really like butters my biscuit is when people don't take feminism seriously. Like something that I hold very like close to my heart.
Same.
No. I've actually been reading a lot of feminism literature.
How's Leng 11 going?
Leng 11. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
How's Leng 11?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think we've won the
Nine.
season,
Because,
the title like 4 or 5 seasons in a
I
row.
was listening to a throwback episode with the gaffer and Luigi, and you had a lot to say about women being in the new FIFA, boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, fair.
But then he became vegan, so he's changed a bit now.
He's grown up, yeah. He's a changed man.
You know what? A big pet peeve of mine is people who aren't open-minded.
Facts.
Like, you like what you want, you whatever.
Yeah.
But don't get angry at me because I like or do something or don't agree with something, but you just completely dismiss everything.
Yeah.
Like vegans or whatever. They're like, why'd you have to eat this? Why can't you? Why'd you have to eat that? Oh, what? Bro, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like, obviously, I'm no longer a vegan. I'm not like a full-blown meat eater. I'm cutting it down a little bit just because I feel better when I'm on a vegan diet.
Fair.
But I did yam a very
big.
disgusting level of chicken wings the other day.
I think you meant last night how much meat we had.
With how much meat we had each last night, if you triple that, that's how much chicken I had. Or whatever. I fucking lost my train of thought.
That's a good one, man.
People
I like
who
that
aren't
one.
open-minded.
I like that one.
Yeah, because it's sort of like, especially like a lot. I've met like loads of vegans or whatever, and then they like, oh, look at this, the baby. This, look what happens to. Oh, this is how your chicken nuggets are made. I'll be honest with you, me not give a fuck. I don't care how cute the lamb is. The lamb looks real fucking cute on my plate, bruv. With some gravy or sat on top on a roast.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? Like, I respect vegans and stuff like that, but just because you're a vegan, people are still gonna eat the foods. Whether you're this, you know.
Yeah, like, don't have a problem with me. Look, let's say for example, like, right, if the majority of the world adopted veganism, or if that's even the right term for it, then yeah, it would have an impact on the meat industry, and they wouldn't have to kill so many. I understand it. But if you go to Tesco and there are 12 trays of lamb chops or whatever, if I buy one tray of said lamb chops, or let's say I refrain from buying one said tray of lamb chops, do you think all of those lamb chops are still there by the end of the week?
Yeah.
They get bought by the other people anyway, and then when they can't shift enough of them, they slap the little fucking yellow sticker. And like, even if I don't fancy lamb chops, bruv, if I'm seeing lamb chops for £1 for like however much, bro, I'll get it just because it's like, if I'm seeing 70% off
Principle.
and I've got to eat on that day, I'll be like, cool, I haven't cooked dinner, fuck it, yeah, I'm having lamb tonight.
You know what? Oh, this is why I respect my uncle. My uncle's a veggie, innit? But he's like, cool, I'm veggie. Like, it's cool. Like, either you want to eat, I'll eat what I want to eat.
Yeah.
It's fine. And when, like, Christmas and stuff, if he comes round, he'll just have like a
Nut roast.
a nut roast or
Yeah.
whatever, and it's calm, no problems. But
There's
then you
arguments for vegans though, like being bad for the environment as well.
yeah.
Like plantations of crops, like being destroyed because of their food. That's not good.
I'm actually just gonna say it as well. It's actually not a sustainable diet.
People have been vegan, have been
I
told
don't
by
think
their
it is.
doctor you need to stop because
Yeah,
you're gonna die.
yeah.
There are
That's
ways
what
around it, but you can't really be a casual vegan. You have to be like a smart
Yeah.
vegan. You can't be a stupid vegan.
There's things like eggs.
Yeah.
Like that's what gets me.
But like, look, my same example, right, is don't push your beliefs on me for what you eat,
Yeah.
because apart from, like, this is the same with like certain like feminists or whatever. If you didn't have those small, loud few that ruin it for the majority, more people would be on board with what you're saying
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, if you want to eat soy this, soy that, I ain't got a problem with it. I don't need to say, like, if I meet somebody and they say a vegan, the first thing I don't say is, oh, fuck me, oh, look, what a fucking bitch. whatever, what this like.
Just have a bit of fucking chicken.
Yeah, like just put some meat on your plate. It's not that deep. Like what you eat doesn't affect me.
Just crack on, innit? Only cunts I say fuck off to that are vegan are them Just Stop Oil fuckers.
Yeah, fuck them.
They can fuck
Yeah,
them.
but that's just because those people that they weren't liked at school, like they got no fucking friends,
Eco peace warriors.
like they got nothing better to do with their lives.
100%.
Like there's
Plastic and
like
walk
these
around barefoot, bro. Fuck off.
the Just Stop Oil people made me laugh the most because
Didn't they do something today? Sorry. I swear
I've
they
no
did
idea.
something.
Oh, the marathon, yeah.
They did do
I don't know if
something,
it was them, but someone was throwing powder and
That's
shit.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it
yeah.
was Just Stop Oil.
which is a really really dumb thing as well because what emissions
Everyone's
are,
running.
what emissions are these man?
Farting.
It's what makes me laugh. They want to like stop oil, and you get the ones that want to stop like carbon emissions and all that stuff like that. But rather than let the cars pass peacefully through the streets of
They
London,
got to fuck everyone.
you
up.
want
build
them
up.
you want them to sit there,
And
with
build
the
up
engine on.
emissions, yeah.
take however long to get all those cars through, and you think you're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I've
don't be
not
an
been
idiot.
stopped by them, but I'll tell you now.
It's coming. I promise you.
I'll
can
tell
feel
you
it. I
now.
can feel it.
If they're stopping me getting from somewhere, not even at work, I don't give a fuck. But say I've got an appointment or something, or like even ambulances, bro. They're stopping ambulances coming through. People died, you know,
Mhm.
brother. If it happens to me,
Bro, the driving thing.
I know
doesn't
they're
aff-
all in a row, innit? But I would expect if one of us got out to fucking move them and hold them back, I'd expect
Do you
everyone
remember
to do
that,
it.
that prick on Dartford Bridge?
Well, the girl
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
said, "I'm gonna jump."
Yeah, she climbed
This is
on
what
the
it's
fucking
come
Dartford
to.
Bridge
So
and-
everyone's like jumping.
The amount of
Do it.
the amount of people
Sad as
got
that is.
fucked up because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember the ones that would fucking cable tie themselves to the fucking
Football
goalpost?
Yeah,
post, yeah.
that was Liverpool,
Yeah.
Everton, wasn't it?
Yeah, like fucking.
Fucking
like-
gluing themselves to the ground.
Yeah, the gluing themselves to the ground is really funny because it's really funny how like super glue, like it sticks, but the only thing you're doing is you're just ripping skin off your hand.
Yeah. I would grab
Because
their
if
hand.
I-
I would yank their hand off.
Don't even need like a little fucking shoulder check or whatever. Like it don't take much.
I actually don't get it. I don't know if that sounds like arrogant or whatever. I don't
What,
know.
they just stop oil.
I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's stupid. I
The
just don't
only
get it.
thing I can get behind with it is the plastic stuff, like throwing it into the ocean. I
Right,
get
fair,
that.
yeah.
All right, hold on,
I
right?
get
Hold
that.
on. Don't piss me off, right? Because all right,
We're
okay.
gonna see Snelly on the front
No,
line.
no,
Just-
'cause
No,
right-
not even.
No,
not
no,
even.
the plastic thing, I understand
I
it
need
or
to
whatever.
explain myself though.
The plastic thing, I understand it or whatever. Right? Two things. Right? One, paper straws. Don't fucking
No,
piss
no,
me
you
off.
didn't hear what I said, brother.
No, but I'm saying I'm getting into it.
Yeah, I know. fuck
But
the
like
paper
this whole
straws.
like we had to have paper straws because turtles were swallowing plastic straws or whatever or whatever. Changing to paper straws is not going to have that enough of an environmental impact. Change a lot more things outside of that. My second thing is with like, you remember you used to get the fucking cans.
Right. This is what I was about to say. This is why I get behind it, because I watched one little documentary once and I saw a fucking baby dolphin get stuck in one and I cried.
Oh, fair.
That's the only thing I back.
I've seen the one where a turtle
Do you
got
know what
one
he's
stuck
talking about?
and it grew around its shell.
No.
So it looked like it had a waist trainer.
Elaborate. Sorry.
So you used to get, we still get them, like cans of beers and that.
But
They
in
come
the
with,
4-pack thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
They used to have
They-
like plastic,
plastic
Yeah, yeah.
circle things. That's it, like,
A dolphin got stuck in one of them.
yeah, and I cried.
Yeah, that
That's
is-
the only
that
thing
is
why I
big.
back it.
Yeah, that's big.
Do you remember the guy that what did he do on top of the train? One of them Just Stop Oil guys. Do you remember that?
No,
Did he die? He jumped on the train and got electrocuted.
that's his business.
Yeah, 100%. It
That's
was
his
like
business.
it was London somewhere.
He died for what?
I
It's-
swear that's polluting the air as well.
I'll let
Get
them get
electrocuted.
away with what they want, right? The moment I get on a train and I hear from the overhead, oh, there's like, usually it's like signalling failure or whatever. The moment I'm on a train and my train is delayed because there is Just Stop Oil people in front of my train, I am pulling the emergency, I'm getting out and I'm banging every single one of them in the jaw.
I just had a sick idea for Lucas Stagg. Should we buy Just Stop Oil t-shirt for him?
I'll be fair.
No, because
Yeah, we're doing it.
we'd get
We're doing it.
we'd get abused by association.
No, we wouldn't. We don't know who he is. See what happens. It's fun.
Make him walk down the street on his own.
Yeah, Just Stop Oil.
Put a little GoPro on him.
Yeah.
Fair.
Guarantee with his glasses, he will look just
Yeah,
like
but
one.
I think
And he's short.
I'd make a good one. I think.
Yeah, you
I
would.
Yeah.
would, innit? I
Yeah.
would.
You would.
Me and like that.
With the cowboy
sake.
boots with the Spurs on it.
Yeah.
Cool. What are we doing now? NPC or film?
I can't remember what order, but should we
You
do
usually
NPC?
go NPC first.
Yeah, let's go NPC.
I'm getting mine out of the way
Okay.
because I haven't got one.
I don't know
Um,
either, you know. Mad.
So I'm just gonna
Well, you
do
got a
one.
backup one if you wanna feel guilty.
Do I have a backup one? Yeah.
I've been watching Big Brother recently.
Oh god,
My NPC of the week is a girl called Jojo Siwa.
it's not Mickey Rock.
Is she in Big
No.
Brother?
She is in Big Brother.
She's the singer that does the worst dancing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yep, I didn't know who she was till she came in this show.
Like sometimes I see her dance, it look like she's doing the hacker.
Yeah. So, Fez, she is either married or in a relationship. I believe it's just a relationship with a they, them, who is a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Jojo Siwa describes herself as lesbian. Has come into this Big Brother house. Has been friendly with a guy called Chris Hughes. You might remember Chris Hughes.
From Love
Chris and
Island.
Kem.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has left the house.
Right.
She's no longer a lesbian. And her they, them has dumped her.
Okay.
All because she's now attracted to this Chris Hughes guy. And I guarantee they have clarted. Brother, it was so weird in there. She's 21, he's like 34. But the way he was on her, bro. And
Yeah.
she's a butch girl.
Do you know why it's weird? Because I think Jojo C was a Disney Channel kid.
There you go.
And if Chris is how old?
Like 34, I want to say, maybe younger. Like he's in his 30s.
So he would have been like when we were like young watching like Disney Channel them days. He would have been
He
in
would
his
have been in
teens.
his teens, yeah.
So he would have definitely. I don't know, man.
But yeah, it's just weird to me.
Seems like a bit of like
she's
proper like
clearly
scouting
said
for
she
me.
was a lesbian or whatever because it was like a good thing to go with for her fame. Let's be real. You don't just go in a Big Brother house, meet a guy. That's why I'm straight now. That's it. I can't get behind that.
I can't get behind Big Brother. I think they see
I
what the,
quite
I think
like
what
Big
they,
Brother.
they see what the sidemen are doing, and they're like, yeah, we still got that.
Brother,
I'm telling you
Big
now.
Brother has been going since
Yeah.
early
No,
2000s.
I think you're missing what he's saying. I feel like the people who are going in it now and the things that they're doing in this now.
There's always been like this.
Yeah,
Trust
but-
me.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like
what I'm
everybody
saying
on
is-
reality TV now or these kind of shows now is going on these shows and trying to do these like clip farming.
Yeah.
You know, them people that are like they're pretending to like this and they're completely outraged by this because they know the clip will go online and it'll
My,
bang.
my opinion
Different
is,
times, but I thought you were saying they're copying the Sidemen.
Oh no.
My opinion is Big Brother stopped years ago because it was shit,
Mm.
and now they see Inside, Foot Asylum locked in. And
I
they're
think
like,
it
oh,
started up again before them lot though.
It did, and then it was on RTV and then Channel 4, and they've tried to reboot
Nah,
it.
it used
how
to
many
always be
times?
Channel 4, I remember, and then it went to like.
Yeah, I that's
Channel
my
5.
opinion. I honestly,
I don't think I've watched an episode of Big Brother since what's her name, Nikki was on it.
yeah,
I've always liked Big Brother, R.I.P. Nikki.
Yeah.
I've always liked
She
it,
did?
man.
yeah.
She died, bro.
I didn't know that.
Mad.
Yeah, the one that used to scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gone. She with the Pope. Um,
Rest in peace.
yeah, I like Big Brother. Always liked it. I like the normal one and the celebrity one.
I used to watch it when fucking what's his name was in it, the black guy who was from Essex,
Brian,
Brian. Yeah.
Pierre. Oh, Mish. No.
Or that guy that had Tourette's.
Yeah, well, what's
Pete.
his name? Pete.
something,
Yeah, Nicky and Pete. That was
Nicky and
them.
Pete, yeah, fucking hell. Wonder
Do you
his
guys
name.
remember Nadia that won it? She was a man. She won like the first one, I'm
She was
pretty
a
sure.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Never knew
Yeah.
that.
I remember her. And I remember there was a little Thai girl in there who used to love cookies. I remember just being in my primary school, he's got a cookie.
Oh,
The,
that
the
wasn't-
only one I remember is who used to present it? Davina.
Davina
Oh.
McCall.
Yeah.
You like her, yeah?
Langers, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about her.
It's that big nose, man. Oof, boy.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Jojo Siwa, you're my NPC of the week.
Fair.
Shall I go next?
Yes.
I've got a couple. Well, I got one and maybe a potential second one.
Do we know one?
The second one might be me,
Oh god.
but only because like I'll explain. So the first NPC is
For this one.
one guy was obviously running the marathon,
Mm.
and then he's got slow to like a slow jog, and he is having an argument on the phone with what I assume is his missus.
I love that.
Right.
love
So he's not the NPC. His missus is the NPC. Because trying to have an argument, I'm
Well,
sure
man's
he
riding
was
a marathon.
Italian because I was hearing like little words. I heard enough basta, all sorts of fucking like shit, and I could tell he was getting fucking angry.
Not pasta, Liam.
Yeah.
He said basta.
Yeah, but
Stop.
so obviously he's not the NPC, she's the NPC.
Yeah.
Because if you want to have an argument with somebody, you don't have an argument with them while they're running the London Marathon, especially at the 20k mark.
I reckon that's like on the marathon.
Yeah,
Ring him up because she thinks he's cheating, but he's just running a
he'd
marathon.
have found a detour and he'd end up back here.
Yeah, yeah.
And my second NPC, right? I'm half giving myself an NPC because you know the ones where you're in the situations where you feel like you're in a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah.
Was this at the marathon again?
This was on the way home. Right, I don't know whether it's like glitch in the matrix or because I've had like 3 hours sleep or whatever. But I got on a train at Wapping to go to Whitechapel.
Mhm.
So I'm on the train for 2 stops.
Yeah.
Right, I'm
That
very
ain't far, is it?
no, not far. No. I had to do a couple changes. I think it's 2 stops from Wapping to Whitechapel, then 2 stops from Whitechapel to Liverpool Street. Right,
Pretty
and then
calm.
get the overground. Right, but I got on this carriage, right, and I had my earphones in, right. So then I had to like pause my music because I was baffed.
Mhm.
Brother, I was in a carriage entirely full of deaf people. Entirely full of deaf people. There's not a word like because I had to pause my music because I haven't heard word. I've heard noises, like random noises, right? So obviously I'm looking, and then obviously I've looked up from my phone, and I'm just seeing bare gang signs, bro. Just bare of them, and obviously I'm looking around, and I'm not seeing anybody like talk. And I'm seeing bare people like. Initially I was like, oh maybe is it loud or whatever. I'm seeing people like half mouth, but you know the people like they're deaf but they're signing to each other. But they're also mouthing the words. But I'm very, very confused.
Was it giving 2019 Champions League final Origi?
Bro, I was fucking confused. Because I'm seeing them start fucking pointing all the signs. Bro, I'm in the carriage, right? There's maybe 10 or 11 people in the carriage. I don't know whether they were there because maybe they were there supporting, I don't know, like...
Just the boil.
He
Like-
could have been like, I know what he's going to say, like maybe there were some people, the deaf community, running the marathon.
Maybe.
Yeah, so maybe they were there
I don't know how they'd have started because they would have known when the
maybe
fucking...
cheering them on.
Or whatever. But yeah, it's just weird because the
Sorry,
whole
sorry,
carriage,
sorry.
the entire carriage, like from all different corners, because I first got on, because obviously what caught my attention is one guy was doing a head count. So obviously he's going like that, obviously to figure out he's got all the people.
Please say he counted you.
Like, fuck. I love that.
And you had AirPods in.
Bruv, yeah, if he counted me and I had
So that was,
AirPods in, I would have been, he
No,
would
but
have been my
he might have
NPC.
thought that was your...
He would have been my
Hearing
NPC
aid.
or whatever. And I'm seeing like these two birds having like a conversation or whatever. I don't know what she's trying to like communicate, but I'm just seeing and it's weird as well because she's like they're sort of half having a joke, but the deaf one like nearest to me, she's laughing. But like but you know the ones where like she's laughing, but she doesn't know how to laugh, but she does know how to laugh. So I'm just hearing like, or whatever. I'm hearing stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, Fez, but like, how do you learn how to laugh? Who taught you? Where did you learn? Where did you acquire this ability?
Can you imagine? You'll never know. They might have just been mad racist to you. We'll never know
Yeah.
this.
No, but they were like a mixed group. They had like a couple like Asian dons. There was like majority of them were white or whatever. And then she's like trying to explain something, and then I'm hearing, and I'm like, what? I was like, and obviously out the corner of my eye, I'm like, are you having a fucking gang sign conversation about what Bocat and the
Wait,
other?
what
one?
did they do?
Bro, she just like talking about something, and then she's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
baffed.
Clip.
Baffed. Yeah, you clip whatever you want, bro. I was fucking baffed.
You ain't
But that's what
seen-
that's why I might be the second NPC of the week, purely because I don't know whether
I don't think that's your fault.
I don't know
think
whether
that's
no,
the
but
NPC.
but I don't know whether they're all deaf
yeah.
or maybe I was too tired, or maybe like 90% of the carriage was deaf and the few that weren't just weren't speaking. But I was baffed. Very, very
Listen,
baffed.
I'm not willing to give you the NPC because I've seen a deaf man give a speech at a 50th party, and that's not my fault. That don't make me the NPC.
Was there music?
Yeah.
Were they dancing? I don't get it. No, that's a genuine question.
Yeah.
What, Toto Africa playing?
No, but what are they dancing to?
I can't
Vibrations.
remember,
That must be, brother.
Well,
It's
I
a
don't know.
genuine question, isn't it?
right? Okay, fuck it.
Blind people dream. Can they see in their dreams?
I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's also a mad one.
Sorry.
I don't
saw
know.
that
I
one
don't
the other
know.
day.
I went to a 50th party with Simon, and his
Mhm.
parents are deaf, and
Did they know it was a 50th, or they thought he was Jehovah's Witness thing again?
it's fine.
Yeah, but yeah. I was baffed or whatever. I was very confused.
Yeah.
And it was
So-
only 2 stops, but it was the longest 2 stops of my life, bro. I thought like if I'd opened the doors or whatever, I would have
Oh, so funny.
come out in a different dimension.
Fair.
Because I've never been around that many deaf people conversing in my life.
Oh, go on, you have to tell us now. You went to a 50th.
I went to a 50th
Yeah.
with I can't remember if it was. I can't remember. I think it was his mum's 50th, and he sold me a dream, by the way, because he practically begged me to go.
Did he hype it up?
He said, "Go, go, go." He said, "Like my mum's going. All of her like brethren are going. Like their daughters are going. There's going to be fit girls there." And I was like, "No, you're lying." He
Sounds like
gassed
Caravan Club from in
gassed
between
it,
us.
gassed it, and gassed it. I went, "Fine."
Was it a surprise party?
No.
Because I'm just imagining everybody there like ringing the doorbell, bro.
There weren't-
No one can hear
I
it.
was, oh my days, bro. Not me. I was, wow.
Everyone goes, surprise! He just carries on walking, bro. He don't know.
You're never going to finish this story, are you?
Sorry.
I was 14. And I was sold a dream. I was told there was going to be Lengers there. There was not. There was me, Simon, and his sister.
You're a
And
fool.
I was 14.
Yeah, but brother, I don't think Simon has ever met anybody Leng.
I've got stories about Chungus. I've
Yeah,
got stories
see,
about
there you
Chungus.
go.
Chungus is a dog. I won't.
Got a dog in him.
Let me tell you. I don't even know if I want to say it because I know she listens.
Yeah, that. Well, you might have to like stop bleep. You have to bleep his name out because the fact that you haven't said something, you're gonna get in trouble even if you did or didn't.
Well, you know, but I'm not gonna like Spencer the whole.
I
don't know who Chungus is.
I dare you say. Dare you?
Yeah, so-
Okay, cool.
By the way, you asked last episode, do we get a hate listen? I think that's our hate listen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%.
It's got to be.
I can see locations where people are watching and listening.
I'll swear down.
The exact.
Well, we talk about what Agnes from Sweet Life.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chungus is a dog, man.
Good.
Trust me.
Have you got an NPT, Liam?
I do. I just remembered it actually.
Go on.
I tried to get WhatsApp open, but it's not working. I need
Mhm.
my phone, but
Mhm.
so I'm gonna have to try and remember off the top of my head. Juigi do the most Chinagog.
Yep.
Fucking obviously watching the fight last night. And I don't know what it is in a minute, Lou, but you're just bang, 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 bang with Spurs. I don't know what it is. You fucking taking Trent or something. I don't know. Anyway, he messaged me.
Oh, is it because... Yeah, we was doing this. Is it about
He messaged
Declan
me.
walkout-
Rice
the
being
walkout
there?
song.
No,
No, was it the walkout song?
Walkout. North
No.
London Forever played, didn't it?
even though Vidal Riley smacked the guy up.
Which I knew he was going to.
You know
do,
North
but-
London... You know they played North London Forever, right?
Yeah, I know. I see.
Yeah.
And then Vidal
At the
Riley.
stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Vidal Riley smacked that guy up, and he played Glory Glory Tottenham Hotspur.
I knew Vidal was. This is why I didn't want. As soon as I saw the guy come out in the Arsenal kit
Yeah.
for his little promo, this is why I was like, bro, don't bring that energy to the club, bro. You're not gonna beat him.
No, it's worse than that.
Yeah. Stadium was red.
It's worse than that. It's. I need to try and remember it. He messaged me and he goes, it's the second time Chris Wood got a W or stadium, and I went. I said to him, like, how are you relating this to Chris Wood? And he said, oh, watching the thing, and the guy, I heard someone say, oh, I knew Chris would win, and he related that to Chris Wood.
He's lost. He's got autism.
And I said to
Sometimes
him-
he connects dots that aren't there.
Yeah. He's
I
got
said
Or
to
no,
him-
sorry, he connects dots that are there, but you have to really, really know him well as a person to know
Yeah.
what the fuck he's on about.
I rolled my eyes and just went to bed because I've stayed up to watch a very good fight as well. by the
Very
way.
good fight.
A
Very,
very
very
good
good fight.
fight.
We'll talk about it after.
100%.
Best performance I've seen at that stadium
Yeah.
this season.
Facts.
Yeah.
Apart from when we slapped up you guys in the League Cup. But anyway,
hold him
yeah,
on,
no.
sir.
What stayed up late to watch a very, very good fight, knowing I'm going to get about 3 hours sleep, and he's hitting me with Chris Wood bars. You are such an NPC. And then Marco is as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have to say that. For
He was
putting-
my NPC for the
Yeah.
week before this fight due to the tickets. I think I spoke about it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
You would have been my NPC if you went
Why?
for putting money in Daniel Levy's pocket.
That's so funny. Anyway.
To be fair though,
To be fair.
like for like, if I was gonna pay to go and watch a boxing fight, it would have been that one.
Yeah, no, I'm only
Because 9 times out of 10, like if I stay up to watch a boxing fight, it's either so one-sided, it's boring,
Yeah,
or it's just like, but bro, this was fucking slugfest.
I think middleweight might be my new favourite weight class to watch. I don't know why.
I'll have to give Sonelli his flowers because this man knows boxing to a degree that
Yeah,
I can't
yeah, yeah.
fathom.
Mhm.
Like he was
Love
saying like, because obviously the smart person always backs Eubank Jr. Like that's just like standard. But the way Conor Ben started, he looked like he might go for it because he's really really quick.
Yeah.
But then when Sonelli, he just says it a lot because he knows obviously based on because he watches more boxing than any of us.
Yeah.
But he knows, and he said early doors that Ben hasn't got enough power to put Eubank down.
See, that's how I know I don't know boxing like you do, because I was convinced Ben won it. I was convinced.
Oh no!
I didn't want him to, but I was convinced.
Like he was doing damage to Eubank,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's one of those ones where, bro, Eubank was just eating every single hit,
Yeah.
and Ben wobbled a lot.
I said it before the fight. I said Ben don't have the power to put you back down. He doesn't.
And from the 6th round, I turned around, I looked at him, I was like, yeah, fairs. Because from the 6th round, in my opinion, it was started to go a bit downhill from Ben, because it's one of those ones where you're 6 rounds in, you already didn't have the power to put down Eubank, and you've used half your tank.
Yeah. I've seen it before where lower divisions face someone heavier, and the guy that's heavier will always struggle because you're not used to someone that quick. Because you think about it, heavyweights, they slug. They're not as quick as the weight division below them, and so on and so on. Ben's a fucking... I think he's a flyweight originally. And obviously they've met in the middle somewhere, them two. So Eubank's fighting people like George Groves and Billy Joe Saunders, who are quick, but obviously if you go to someone a division below, Ben's going to be mad quick. There's different weight levels to it as well. But I think it was a good fight. Obviously, I think I know what I'm talking about more than anyone in the room.
Yeah, Ben should be very proud of himself though,
Yeah.
because
I think it was a
Eubank,
correct
like,
decision, though.
yeah, Eubank could have put him down, but Ben just he just didn't go up.
Do you think Ben in the early rounds? Do you think Ben come at him too quick?
What did I say afterwards? I said he looked knackered.
Yeah.
For a 32-year-old to look knackered, that's not good
Yeah.
in a boxing fight. Whatever I think he's 32. For you to look,
Who you bang?
no,
Ben.
Ben,
No, he's 28.
was he?
Yeah, he's 28.
Well, there you go. For you
Yeah.
to look that knackered and gas out at
Yeah.
28,
And Eubank's 35.
that's not a good thing in a
Do
boxing
you know?
match.
You know what I think? You know what I think? Like, well, from what my like fucking basic understanding of it, what it looked like Ben was almost trying to do was he was trying to catch him off guard with how quick he was.
Yeah, that's.
But
exactly
Ben
what he was
spent
trying
a
to
lot
do.
of that fight hoping for where that one clean punch lines up,
Yeah.
like the uppercut is there or like a right hook is there, where they leave themselves just open enough where you jab just enough or whatever and then you connect. But Eubank didn't really give him the opening because Ben threw a lot of punches, but he fucking whiffed a lot of punches.
Yeah, people don't realise how many punches Ben missed last night.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I can tell you how much I connected
I'm taking nothing away from Ben either.
because
Though.
I won 40 quid off that fight.
So down.
Well, I bet on both fighters to connect over 200 punches each,
Fair.
and I bet on Eubank to win and connect over 250. And
How
I
much
think he
did
got
you
like
put down?
360.
How much?
I think I put like 2 quid on each bet, and I won 20 quid off
Oh.
each.
Did you put any on?
No,
No.
I never win
didn't.
at boxing. Never,
Nah, that's good. But
never win. I never win a football, but
But the fucking event sold me a dream, bruv, because it was showing like round 9, it was showing they'd both under 100 connected. And then I'm looking at like the card at the end of it, and unless these men connected 200 punches each in the last 3 rounds, bruv, I don't know, what was it, fucking Dazn or whatever, they were fucking I don't know what they were smoking.
Was it what Paddy Power was it?
Yeah, Paddy Power. Yeah.
They had an AI generated ref. I thought that was hilarious as well.
Did they?
Yeah, obviously it didn't count to nothing. You just give the judges scorecards. Sorry, it was an AI generated judge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Obviously you got
'cause
the
it flashes
commentator's
up like what
scorecards,
they've
which mean
scored it.
nothing,
Yeah.
what they've scored it, and there was an AI generated one who gave it to Eubank the whole fight.
yeah.
I'm not taking nothing away from Ben. I think he did well.
I think he done.
I think
I said to you, I think they're both tossers. Like I didn't care.
Yeah, you also
was
said
just a
that
good fight.
I think you said that the fight was closer than the scorecard suggested.
I think it was. Yeah, it was like 116, 112. One of the judges gave. I think.
I've got a newfound respect for Ben. For personal reasons, I am not a fan.
Am I
but-
right in saying that his brother went to your school?
Yes. And I was confused. His brother weren't there. But
So Connor weren't there.
what?
Connor wasn't.
Harley wasn't there.
So Harley
did.
weren't at the fight.
No.
But Harley went to your school.
Mhm.
Okay.
Shout out Eubank Senior though, funny guy, bruv.
I love
is a
him. I
funny guy.
fucking
I just
love
randomly like getting interviewed and he's like, yeah, Rastafari.
Yeah.
Him. Yeah,
But I've got a
about that
newfound
later.
respect for Ben.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. I thought it was a very good fight.
I also noticed they both wore the same attire as their dad's first fight.
And then didn't Eubank walk out to Tina
Simply
Turner?
the best. That's yeah.
Both walkouts were cold, by the way. Ben's walkout was cold.
Mm.
The music, man, it was sick.
Mm.
Yeah.
The violins and that.
Yeah, it was still Dre, wasn't it?
Mm.
Still D.R.E.
Maybe I don't watch enough, but I've never seen walkouts like that.
Oh, there's
Yeah, no, it's
fantastic
cold.
walkouts.
No, but I've seen them with fantastic music. I'd never seen performances
I'll send you some.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you have a look.
Jonathan
because these
Majors,
men were on stage.
Creed
There
three.
was singers. There was all sorts of stuff, bruv. I've never.
What's his
never-
name in Creed 3?
Oh, fucking.
Jonathan Majors' character. What's his
I haven't actually seen Creed 3. I
Uh,
need to because I love the Creed
Is
films.
it something like? Don't tell me, because I've seen that in the cinema.
I just feel like it begins with D. It's not Dion.
I think you're right. It's like
It is begin with a D.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
no,
Nah. You're on the same. You're on the rightish lines. D.A.
Dame, something, isn't it? Damien
Damien.
what?
Damien Anderson.
They call him Dame, I think. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the like slight subject, little connecting subject with Creed and Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, boy.
I really need to see
Sinners.
Sinners.
Fucking.
I want
do.
to see Sinners. Yeah, it looks good.
You fucking do need to watch that film. I'm 100% watching it again. 100%.
I know who Haley Steinfeld is now. I couldn't picture in my head last night.
Yeah, well, I've seen clips from what Haley Steinfeld said in that film.
About putting his tongue. in
Yeah.
Stuck your tongue in my clothes and fuck the shit out of me.
Yeah, so I now need to watch that film.
Yeah.
There's another bit. I don't know. If
Can
you've
tell why
seen it.
Shamik Moore was tweaking.
Don't know those.
He voices Miles Morales, and he's the reason why we're not getting a fucking Spider-Verse film anytime soon, because of fucking dweeb.
If you go on TikTok later on
Mhm.
and just type in Shamik Moore, Haley Steinfeld.
But they're beaten.
No, bruv, he wishes.
She's with Josh Allen.
He's like desperate, and I think she posted that they either got married or engaged, and then he tweeted immediately after some sort of like, I can't remember what he said,
I know
but
exactly what he
it basically translated to, "Oh, I'm not bothered anyway."
What he done is when she got engaged, he uploaded a video of him and the girl from Spider-Man. What's the first Homecoming?
Yeah,
Do you remember the Vulture's daughter? Do you remember her?
yeah.
Yeah. He posted a video of. I'm gonna put it in the edit of him and her looking all cozy together, and then she come out and said, "I don't know why you're posting that.
Yeah.
I'm like engaged."
Little things.
Just type it in, you'll see.
Because
Okay.
the reason
It'll
why
make
the reason
sense.
why he's upset is because he's the only Spider-Man actor to not have a relationship with the co-host.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
Like Tobey Maguire went out with Kirsten
Stewart.
Dunst,
Yeah. Did he?
Just do it, not Stewart. Dance, you're right.
Kirsten
sorry.
Did he
Dunst,
really?
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, and Emma Stone were in like a long term relationship.
Unique, man.
Zendaya and Tom Holland, I think they're engaged now or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the only one, so he felt left out. Even though he's not Spider-Man, he's the voice of the animated Spider-Man.
Miles Morales. I know Miles Morales.
But
Well,
no, yeah, Sinners is a sensational.
It's a great film. I'm gonna
Sensational
watch
film.
it definitely.
You gotta watch it in the cinema. You have to. You have to watch it.
It's about vampires, right?
Yeah, but you would like it though,
Yeah, no, I'm sure I will.
because it's like
See, this is why,
gangsters as well.
because I didn't
yeah.
know it was about vampires based off the trailers and what I'd seen.
Yeah.
But the reason I like it is because I'm not a fan of this whole like gothic vampire, like pale,
Nosferatu
the
and
the
that,
yeah,
yeah,
like the
yeah,
pale
yeah.
Donny, like the fucking dark room, fucking
Vampire
old house,
Diaries.
Yeah.
castle, yeah, fucking what's his name, Damon Salvatore, or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah. Why I enjoyed this film is because growing up with an aggressively like Irish nan, like no, seriously,
I'm gonna connect these
if you watch
dots
the
now.
film, you'll see.
Okay.
Like she always used to say, she said it to me when she was last over. She was like, I remember back in the day when it was no blacks, no Irish, no,
No
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah. And if you watch Sinners, boy, you'll see. And I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see.
Mm.
You'll see. Fucking good film. Fucking good film.
And it's got that Donny that I like in it. I never know his name.
Jack O'Connell.
From
Skins.
Skins.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The
No,
one who's in the
not-
Amy Winehouse film
Yeah.
as well.
No, not him.
Is he in it? Is he
The
American
Donny
in
from
it?
8 Mile.
Yeah,
The big Donny.
yeah, he's in it.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that had dreads in it.
No.
No.
I know
The
you
big
mean.
fat
yeah,
black Don.
Yeah. Oh god, let me get his name. up.
He's one of Eminem's boys in the film. He's
Yeah,
rapping
he's-
outside the car.
Well,
Oh,
he's
um,
fucking
The one that's in D12.
Omar Benson Miller.
I don't think he's D12.
Is he not?
I know he's been in a few. He's been in a couple like American football films. I think he was in that American football show with The Rock.
Oh, I do know him. I don't know why. Right? Hear me out. He always reminds me of you, and I don't know why. I really like.
I see it.
Can you hear me out with that?
I see it. I see it. Look that. Look.
Well, when I had the
directly-
little low taper fade.
That reminds me of you. I
Yeah.
don't
Look
know
directly
why.
down the camera.
Yeah, fair. He's gonna put it side by side.
But yeah, he's in it.
That's no offence. It's quite a shout.
No, that's fair. I like him, so
Who else?
He's older than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Shit.
it's fine, man. I get compared to that. I just need to find another Smee comparison to get you.
No.
Not Shmee.
I've got plenty of fucking.
I know you've been building a fucking portfolio of Alex lookalikes over the years, man.
Nah, never that.
You know he plays twins in it as well.
In what?
Michael B. Jordan.
In
Sinners.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays twins in it,
Lit.
which is sick.
Brings us nicely onto Film Club then.
Does indeed.
Um,
Let me get my notes up.
I managed to watch it. Thanks for sending me your Disney Plus login details.
Thank you for asking me for them.
No problem. I managed to stream it. Not gonna lie, I didn't get to the end. I saw a good hour of it.
That's the best.
The end's the best bit of the film.
Yeah, I know. I do apologise. The stream kept cutting out. Is the only problem.
Fair.
I remember that film so vividly while I was watching it. It was a Goofy movie, right? Alex's pick. That is a hood classic. It is a black film. No joke.
Swear down.
It is.
Well, it's got Tevin Campbell playing Powerline.
Yes, Powerline. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I enjoyed what I saw.
I like
Brought
it.
back some memories.
Good
What's his
family
name?
film.
Max is the
Max
the
Goofy.
Max Goof.
Yeah, Max
Yeah.
Goof. Yeah. He's trying to press one fucking other dog. I don't know what she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. I liked it for what I saw. Good soundtrack.
I like it because I appreciate it more as an adult
Yeah.
because I could relate a lot to it. Because I used to be like, up until like I was like early adult, I used to be bare embarrassed of my dad.
Really.
Yes.
Oh
Well,
man.
no, but yeah, but that's because you lot have met him when he's retired. He's more chill, and you lot see him when he's in his like his element. Bro, I've got the sandals, got the shorts, had a bit of a drink, and he's chill.
Respect it.
But I used to see him like, obviously the sandals is funny
Mhm.
until he comes and picks you up from school in sandals, bro. Bear in mind, obviously, when I'm in primary school and all the other, like, I went to a predominantly white primary school, and you've got all the others in their fucking K-Swiss or whatever they're wearing, and my dad's rocking up with the Jesus Creepers.
I would have taken that.
But I feel like you're going to do that to your children.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage now. Yeah, 100%,
yeah.
100%.
You and Dre, that is.
100%. I'm gonna have to dress as like, as soon as I have a kid, bro, I'm just gonna start wearing stuff that you never would have seen me wear. I'm gonna start wearing Skechers,
Fanny packs.
fanny pack jean shorts.
Is your dad going to hand down the sandals, do you reckon?
No, not after. You will never catch my foot anywhere near a fucking crepe that my dad has wore, bro. The way this man, bro, the way my dad sweats for his feet, bro. Nah, not me.
Yeah, it is. But carry on.
Yeah, but no, I love that film. It actually sent me down a bit of a rabbit hole because I watched Goofy movie, and then I watched the second one, which is like what, an even goofier movie or whatever it's called, and then I watched another film on Disney Plus. Do you ever remember the Three Musketeers film
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, Mickey
fucking-
Mouse,
What,
Goofy,
Mickey,
and
Donald, and
Yeah.
Goofy. Yeah.
with the French singing turtle, bruv? That fucking banger of a film, But yeah, sent me down a rabbit hole. But yeah, that
Still
was-
preferred Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back though.
never.
No, I'm joking.
I read
One day I'm gonna smoke bears and watch that film, and it's probably gonna be the best film of my life.
Yeah. I think I've got one more chance and then I'm banished from thinking in it. I just can't wait till Tarantino puts more films on there, because Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2, when they come on Netflix, will be a double movie week if it's my pick.
Calm.
Because
I'm down for that.
He is watching that.
I'm
He's
so
never
down for
watched
that.
it.
One thing I want to like pitch/raise to you lot, because obviously it's a bit like more of a difficult one. Obviously, it's not feasible to go week to week doing it, but I feel like every like season or whatever, I feel like we need to throw a series out as well,
Oh, boy.
because there's a lot of series that I've watched that you've watched,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of series that I've watched that you've watched, but I don't think there's
Well-
any series that the three of us have watched.
A series that I'm watching has influenced my next film that I'm picking.
Go for it.
Are you done with Goofy? Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
need to rate it.
Okay.
I'll give it.
8 for me.
Let's give it a 7.
I'll give it 8.
I'll give it an 8.
Calm. So what's that?
What do
Quick
you
maths, brother?
what do you give it?
I don't know.
887.
23.
There you go.
Calm. Cool. So yeah,
Your pick this week.
my pick next week. Let me just get it up. Pause. So I'm really, really, really enjoying Tom Hardy at the minute.
Are we watching the new
Mobland. Mobland is
Guy Ritchie?
fucking heavy. Like, I've watched The Gentleman, the series. It shits all over that.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it
Yes.
advertised on TV the other day.
Yes.
It's
I don't know
got Pierce
about that one
Brosnan
there,
in it.
brother.
Seriously, watch it.
What's it on?
Paramount.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
have a look. Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, I'll teach my granddad's one.
So what's our film?
Our film is called Havoc. I believe it's new.
Mm.
Just dropped. Has got Tom Hardy in it. Similar-ish. Not quite like Mobland, but like similar vibes.
Or on Netflix.
Netflix.
Have you man ever watched a bad Tom Hardy film?
I've seen.
Capone.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
my
I-
God,
I
that is
liked. I did
unbelievably
like
bad.
him in it.
Really?
I actually liked him in it.
What,
Though.
Capone?
Yeah. I've not seen.
Have you ever watched that one?
The one where he shits himself?
Yeah.
No, brother, that is
Have
disgusting.
you ever
that film.
watched that film? I can't remember what it's called, but
Bronson?
not Bronson. No,
That's
no,
a
no.
wicked film.
Bronson's
It's like a
good.
UFC film.
Warrior.
Yeah, Warrior.
Warrior. Yeah, I like that.
He was Mad Max as well, isn't it?
It was Mad Max.
Mm.
Yeah. He don't like. I agree. The
Never
Capone-
misses.
The Capone
Actually, I
film
take
is
it back.
shit.
The Venom films aren't that great. I like the
you-
first one.
Yeah.
Second one, bit of a cash grab. Third one, I've heard is terrible.
Third one was a bit emotional. I'll lie. I didn't mind the Capone film. It was shit, but I didn't mind Tom Hardy in it.
It's such a shit representation.
Yeah.
Just because that's not who Capone was, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like.
I think he did a good Capone, Stephen Graham.
Yeah.
Really fucking
Yeah.
good Capone, isn't
I've
it?
heard this. Yeah. But yeah. So it's called Havoc.
Cool.
I don't know. It's drugs, martial arts, suspense and mystery. So
Cool.
we'll see.
Did you just
Interesting.
read that off the IMDb?
Huh?
Did you read that off the tags of
100%.
IMDb? Yeah,
100%.
fairs.
What's the first film you've seen Tom Hardy in? I know mine.
The take.
Was it?
Yeah.
Martina Cole.
Yep.
Great series. Fucking. It was a series, you know.
Like 2-parter. Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Mine was Layer Cake,
Oh,
but he was very,
Daniel
very
Craig.
young in that.
Daniel Craig.
I think that's his first ever.
The only one I can remember where he was the lead, because I've definitely seen loads of films of him, because I've never
Legend.
actually seen Mad Max, but Legend.
Legend.
Unbelievable film.
That's one of my top 5 films.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
I think that could arguably be his best film.
Do you know
100%.
what do you think his best performance is overall? I know what I think mine is.
Oh,
Like, series films.
yeah, his best performance in Alfie Solomon, yeah.
Unfucking real as Alfie Solomon's.
Mm,
Peaky Blinders.
yeah, I know. I don't know. I think I gotta go to Revenant. man.
Legend. Reverend.
Revenant.
Yeah, it's a shout.
He's a bad boy in Revenant.
Mm.
Fairs.
Like a serious. Have you seen it?
Nah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
He's a cunt in Revenant. He's a proper. He's good at.
He's a cunt in the take as
Yeah.
well,
If you watch Mobland, he's a cunt in that as well.
is he?
Yeah,
But he's good at playing one, isn't he?
yeah. If you manage to get Paramount anyhow, please watch it.
Did you like him
You
as
will like
Bane?
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
Very good Bane.
yeah,
He was
That-
so good as Bane, I didn't know it was him till afterwards.
yeah, yeah. And that would have been difficult as well after Heath Ledger with the Joker and
Mm.
that. Yeah, very good, very sick. So yeah,
Cool.
Um,
Havoc, you're getting watched.
you're getting watched. Can we just talk about Revenge of the Sith quickly?
Yeah.
Did you go and watch it?
Yeah.
How was it for you?
Uh,
Because I watched that film in about 10
well,
years.
all right. What's really funny is because I told Luke I'd watched it and he was baffed because I can't stand Star Wars.
Seriously?
Genuinely, I don't like it. I genuinely don't like
Fair.
it. Like in my universe,
Yeah.
there's no Revenge of the Sith. That is the only film for me. I've seen that film. In the cinema, this was the 5th time I'd seen the film.
Yeah.
That is the only film that I like. Because the reason I say I like it is because Star Wars is way too neaky for me.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a household where my dad hates Star Wars.
Okay.
So I never watched it as a kid. I had like the toys, like a lot of the random toys,
Yeah.
which I imagine are worth a fucking lot now, and I wish I'd kept them. I had like an OG, like Millennium Falcon and all that stuff like that. I know a lot of random stuff from Star Wars, but I'll be honest with you, I've seen all the films, but the majority of what I remember from Star Wars is because for whatever reason, no matter what day you turned on BBC Three, it was playing the Family Guy version
Oh,
of
yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
Star Wars,
Fucking Blue
Which is-
Harvest.
which is that
Uh,
way more.
It's Blue something, wasn't it?
But yeah, the reason I like it is because I think it's the only, well, to my knowledge, it's the only dark film from Star Wars. Like, it's dark throughout the whole thing. Like, the rest of it is a little bit like, you've got like, young Luke Skywalker, young Anakin Skywalker. You've got like all the bit with that fucking
Yeah, Blue Harvest.
annoying ass fucking robot. What's his name? C-3PO.
C-3PO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the little bin that makes fucking bear noises. I know it's
R2D2.
R2D2 or whatever, but there's only so many fucking. I need to
Oh,
fucking
man.
hear, bro. I'm not interested. It's a bin. It's a wheelie bin.
It's actually a midget inside of it as well.
That's alright. That's redeemed it a little bit in my eyes.
Kenny Baker. He's a dwarf. They
That's
played
so
him.
funny. Fairs.
I think he's passed away now. No,
But
that film's heavy. That
I like
film
it
is
because
super heavy.
the reason why I like it, and obviously, like I was chatting to one of my friends, like she loves it or whatever.
Well, Revenge of the Sith or just Star Wars?
She just loves Star Wars as a whole or whatever, and she said that she like when she went and saw it in the cinema, I think she cried a little bit at when he has to go and kill the kids or whatever. But the reason why that is a very important part of the film
Yeah.
because he's basically killing the last bit of light within him,
Yeah.
and obviously he's like the definition of dying for Nyash.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because he thinks his missus is in danger. He has like dreams that she's gonna die, and then he builds this whole thing, and then she ends up like binning him off because he's basically turned evil, trying to protect her
Yeah.
or whatever. But fucking sick film.
Have you seen it, Revenge of the Sith?
I've seen all of them.
Do you like it?
I've not seen the newer ones. I've seen 1 to 6.
They're the new ones.
When I was young, I really liked Star Wars.
Yeah.
I really fucking liked it. Have I seen them like recently? Have I seen it?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I've not seen it recently. But I remember Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really good film.
Because that was the first time I've watched it as being an adult, and I didn't realise how fucking relatable that film is. Well, Revenge of the Sith.
Very.
Good
Such
film.
a relatable film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it because like all the Star Wars memes I like are all related around Anakin.
That is the most meme Star Wars film in history.
And I love
100%.
that fucking liar.
Liar.
Love it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ewan McGregor. Ain't
Yeah.
seen him much since then, have we?
He done that Obi-Wan series, didn't he?
Which I haven't watched. I haven't watched any of the Star Wars series. I ain't got time.
Fair. I actually enjoyed that.
I've heard The Mandalorian is very, very good, but I just can't be asked.
Yeah, they're doing a film of that now.
Like, I didn't like Yoda, so I'm not gonna like the baby version of it.
I don't know. You don't like
Grogu.
Yoda, man.
He's annoying, bruv.
No, he's not.
Speaking proper sentences, dickhead.
Tism.
Or sentences speaking proper,
That's a
dickhead.
good impression.
Little green pussy hole.
Allow it.
fuck's sake. Right.
You'll
Okay.
fuck up Kermit, bro.
Never. Have you not seen that meme of Kermit where it like
With a hood, yeah.
Yeah.
do it?
Do it.
Fucking love that meme.
Why is I always forget. Why is I
Windu.
forget his fucking name.
Mace Windu.
No, I know that's Samuel Jackson. Who's the one Anakin beheads? Zzz, do it.
Oh, Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Why is his lightsaber bent? I
Ben.
always forget.
Whose?
Count Dooku.
Why is it Ben?
Yeah,
Is it Ben?
yeah.
Is it?
Not the lightsaber itself. I don't think. I think the handle's bent. Swear down.
I think it's just different styles, bruv. There's so many different ones. There's like.
On my life, it's bent.
Yeah. I thought I genuinely.
to this day, this is maybe because I'm just not a fan. I can't work out why the lightsabers are different colors. I get if you're the Sith, it goes red,
Yeah.
but I don't get the difference between blue and green. What if you're green?
Yeah, I
what
don't
you're a
know, I
master?
don't know.
Are you like
No, I'm not sure.
I know why Mace Windu's is purple
Samuel Jackson.
because he wanted it purple.
Yeah.
But
That's,
I don't get from like a film standpoint.
Dooku's lightsaber's bent.
Oh, fairs.
Does it say why?
I didn't look. I just typed in his lightsaber.
I'll have to look. You know who will know the answer to that? Curtis will know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna see if he replies before the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
do it.
Let's do it.
I didn't think Luca was in. Is Luca recently into Star Wars? Is this like a
we,
recent?
No,
when
he-
we were little. We used to really
Lucas
like it.
always loved Star Wars,
Yeah.
but Lucas doing that thing that he does. You know, like the ADHD hyperfixation.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like now that he's got adult money,
Yeah.
now he can buy all of the things that he wanted as a kid.
Yeah.
The same way with all of us with Beyblades, Pokemon cards.
Fair.
Like we don't like. I like as an adult, I don't like Beyblades as much as I like them as a kid. But as a kid, I owned 5 Beyblades.
Yeah.
3 of them were stolen
Fair.
or whatever. But as an adult, I went and started buying all the stuff that I didn't get as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you know them ones where, like, it wasn't like today's generation. If they want something, you get, like, parents take their kids' Toys R Us, just buy a fucking trolley full of stuff, whatever. Like, if I wanted, like, a Beyblade, don't get me wrong, every now and then, it was more my grandparents that would sort of treat me, like, more regularly. But, like, a lot of the time, if it was, like, the parents, it was the sort of, oh, I really want this.
Yeah.
All right, cool, it's your birthday in 2 months. Kind of thing.
Sorry, I was asking Curtis. We'll see if he replies before the end.
We'll see. He's shit at replying, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's
Or
true.
maybe that's just me.
Nah, he's shit, and then he gets onto me for me being super shit.
Like he'll text me something, I'll reply to it, and then like I'm not joking. 6 days later, he'll ask me something else, but then reply to the previous message.
Yeah.
Very, very annoying. But
Like I get it more like recently because the only time he checks his phone is, do you iMessage him?
no, what's that?
I don't know.
I don't iMessage no one. you
But he
know.
like
No, I don't.
the only thing he replies to all the time is always replies to group chats
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
because he loves a group chat
Yeah,
or whatever, and it's just his missus. He replies to
we
her.
have to start adding him in the group chat.
Yeah. I said my goodbyes to him last night as well.
Yeah, I did the other night.
I
Yeah,
don't think I'm ever going to see him again.
yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. Havoc,
Havoc.
you are getting watched.
Put it in the
Nice.
chat and pin it, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
I'll end up watching something completely different by accident,
Yeah.
like with
Blood
fucking
Diamond.
Blood Diamond and fucking Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
So funny.
Okay.
Jeez. I was trying to think of a way to make the transition Star Wars related.
No, London forever. Like your stadium, you know. You never hear Blue Moon Rising at mine. You'll never walk alone.
Your stadium's falling apart.
Again.
You're not going to be capacity to host a boxing match.
We're hosting Fury's next one, mate.
What?
Yeah? Promise.
Who?
Tyson Fury.
I'm fighting on.
Yes.
Let me know when he's ready. Just double check the pens because one of those works, one doesn't.
One's working beautifully.
If it don't work, chuck it on the floor. That's the only way I'm going to know to get rid of it.
Can I chuck this one on the floor as well then? Because I'm sure this one's broke.
Yeah, if it don't work, chuck it, yeah. Because then I know to throw those ones in the bin.
Chuck it in the bin.
Floor it, babes. Hang on. Oh, this blue one's got some life left in her now.
Okay. Let me know when you're not ready.
Come on.
Daddy.
Okay. There you go. That's me. That's my tism of the episode. Haven't had one before.
I like Star Wars.
Yeah, don't. Okay, so it's time
It's time for the quiz.
for the quiz.
The quiz. Quiz puppy.
Alright, the only two that are left in the before I add all the new ones is we have got OnlyFans or Twitch streamer,
Add on.
and we've got CBBC/CITV. Because I think I had to put CITV in there because like CBBC was obviously good, but it didn't have like the maddest selection, and there were some shows that like we all watched the bait ones, but not the like there's random shows that I saw when I was looking up like the most popular shows, bro. There's some of them I haven't even fucking heard of, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what would you like it to be out of those two? We got CBBC or we got OnlyFans or Twitch? stream?
CBBC.
Yeah.
CBBC.
Yeah. So
You too.
Yeah, so I'll spin the wheel.
UB40.
Hmm?
What?
What you say?
You said U2, so I said UB40.
Scissor.
Jeez, CBBC/CITV quiz.
Yeah, bash.
And I believe it's currently 3-2 to Liam, right?
Tis.
Big wretch and
Oh.
that.
You
Okay.
ain't got a 2-1, and you ain't 3-2, and you can't pass Wretch.
Alright, we're going to
You're
start nice and
genius.
easy. I think I've got the 10 questions, and I think I've got 3 or 4 bonus questions. But yes. The first question is, in the most popular game in Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, what iconic word did they have to take turns saying, gradually getting louder?
You're in camouflage, yeah?
Camouflage.
Go on, Snowden.
Bogies.
Okay.
If I say it louder, do I get an extra point?
No, you don't.
Bogies!
Oh, I like that you both spelled it different.
It's so
I
wrong.
almost want to throw in a fucking
Would you
a
spell it?
bonus
Double
point
O?
because one of you spelled it the same way as me, but I'm not gonna.
I put G-E-Y-S. I
Oh.
think you was right. I don't know, bro.
Boggies, I don't know what I put, bro.
I
I'd argue,
spelled it the
though.
way that you put it, but I don't know.
I'd argue, though, the
Bogies.
sticker game was way funnier.
I just think them two are fun. You know the
Ram
D-
Pom On Pom
you know the
Stick, whatever
DJs
it's
now?
called. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
Are they
DJs,
both
aren't they?
DJs? I thought I
Yeah.
knew one of them was.
No, both of them together.
Fairs.
Funny.
Yeah,
cunts,
do you
bro.
remember Wommy Pommy Ommy One Pom
Yeah.
Stick? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They used to just put.
I just
stickers
remember.
bigger and
I can't
bigger.
remember if it was Dick or Dom. One of them looks like the Fulham manager.
Bit dumb, I think.
Well, Marco Silva.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Does
it's
he?
dumb.
Like
yeah.
every time I see him, like out the corner of my eye, I always think it's him.
That could
I
be
know
my,
it
that
isn't.
could be my next manager.
Jeez.
The f-
Okay,
Fair.
right. Scores are tied at 1-1.
What, Dom or
I'll take him.
Next
Solanke?
question. What
man.
time does CBBC finish?
Now?
What, from when I last remembered? I don't know what. But
Oh,
I don't know
That's
about
a tough
now.
one.
that's going to be a fact checker, though.
Well, I looked these up before just to. Well, I looked them up when I fact checked. I made the questions and I had to double check the answers.
Does that pen work?
Mm,
You cannot tell me it's
a
done
little
already.
bit.
This one's,
Might work a tiny bit.
this one's
Not
gone.
loads. It's beautiful.
Hashtag buy CCB some pens.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of, I think it'll do.
It's done.
I think it'll do. When I get back, I'll order some more pens. Fuck it.
Go, Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
You guys both got an answer?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
We have indeed, mate.
Okay. Snelly.
Put 9 p.m.
Okay.
I've got an 8:30.
Fucking hell, fairs. It used to finish at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it did.
7 a.m. till 7 p.m.
Yeah, no, he was right. But this is why I thought now I'm sure it's 9.
Closest wins?
No.
I wish I did put 7 because I do remember it being 7. And I remember I always used to get up before it started, and I used to have to watch the fucking previews of all the shows.
Do you remember there was that thing?
And it always used to be danger, danger,
Danger.
high voltage.
Did
That
you
song used to
ever?
play.
I never experienced this or whatever, but do you remember? I think it was CBeebies, where after like at 7 when it shut off, or maybe it shut off at 6. I can't remember what time. But like randomly, like if you like turned it on, you would just hear eerie noises. Like you know where it shows like "We'll be back," and then it shows like from 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or whatever, and it just started playing like really like eerie noises and like yeah.
I can tell you what the last show was shown on CBeebies before it shut off.
Balamory. No, not Balamory.
Zoo Lane.
No, the fucking one where they story makers.
Story maker
What?
for the Star.
You watched a different CBeebies. Wait, CBeebies or CBBC?
CBeebies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Story
not
Makers.
64 Zoo Lane.
It was in the Night Garden.
Really?
Yeah.
Pickle and them.
Maybe
man.
they
People-
they must have mixed it
Yeah.
up because I always remember because obviously I used to watch it with my brother before obviously he got.
Yeah,
put to
this is. I'm going. My
Oh,
brother.
I'm sure it was 64.
But like they
Zoo
told
Lane.
the
I'm not gonna
They
story or
used to do
whatever.
it,
He says
yeah.
goodnight, and then my brother used to say goodnight to the TV. That was it.
lie. You know what them kids got now? They got celebrities reading them stories.
Yeah, they got Tom Hardy. and
Tom
shit,
Hardy, Idris Elba reading them stories.
I've seen the Tom Hardy
Cody
one.
Rhodes.
innit? Harry Kane.
Yeah. They didn't.
No, he did.
Fucking hell.
He did.
Them
Harry
kids are going to be growing up.
Harry Kane done it
Even
because he got
understand him.
he got fucking mean.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the fucking wall spout. Good night, everybody. Come on.
Didn't realise he had a coke addiction as well.
Yeah.
Wow, who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, well, you're both incorrect.
Thank you, mate. It's one
Right.
all, though.
Next question. In the very first episode of The Story of Tracy Beaker, who did Tracy hide in her room?
Top tier. Who did she hide in her room? So there's another orphan. That's a very vague question, isn't it?
I know. Fuck.
She hid someone in her room.
Ah, okay, cool. Cool. Got an answer.
Fuck it.
Go on, Liam.
Is it a young gentleman called Max, the black guy? I don't know if that's his name. It's shot in the dark.
Oh, I thought his name was Ben.
Right, you've got the right guy. You've got the right name. So Max isn't Ben is the Black Don.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max is the little
Black Don.
the little Nikki. No,
yeah,
Maxie.
Max is a little black Don. You're wrong. I'm winning. Shush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
fair,
yeah,
fair,
it's Ben.
fair.
Ben's the one who always used to wear the hat.
Happy birthday. Do you remember that?
Yeah. So it was so cringe, bruv.
And Ben was booky because I don't know
He
why
was
he
in
was
Harry
there,
Potter.
bruv. He had a family and all
He
sorts.
was
I don't know
there.
why he was there.
Yeah.
It's not
he
fair
lied.
though because his dad's in fucking Tracy Beaker.
Duke.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, next one. We're thrown over to CITV.
I love that.
Julian.
So are you, Cam.
Also, I just realised I gave you a fucking point. You didn't get a point.
No, my dad was the fucking.
What
the old
is
one.
Horrid Henry's
Oh,
little
what?
brother's name?
Oh, I don't think I'm right. Oh, okay.
Go on, Liam.
Perfect Peter?
Peter.
Yeah.
You made me think that you got the wrong answer. Okay. fair.
No, I didn't know if Peter was the Don he used to beef.
Liar.
Well, did he used to beef his brother?
He used to beef his brother because his
Ah.
brother was a little snitch you.
And the bling ring. That one, innit? You seen that one, Alex?
It's
Is my bling ring?
it's fucking giving me like what was? Oh, it's giving me like flashbacks, but that might not even be. It might be fucking fever dream, bruv. That was
His bling is
Booty
bare
show.
nice, you know.
a... Okay, we've got another one
Fuck's sake.
from CITV. In Jungle Run, what are the names of the monkeys?
Oh, fuck
Fuck
me.
me.
Mate.
Right, it's 2-pointer, one
Yeah.
for each name.
I love Jungle Run, but I cannot remember that, so I'm just gonna. No. You're a cunt.
Why?
Because this could be mad racist.
No, not at all. I wouldn't
No,
put
the
it...
answers we give,
Oh,
unless he knows.
well, you might have to blur it and for I.
Nah, right, no. I don't remember, so. Cool.
You've been
You asked me
drawing
first.
them as well. Go on, Snelly.
I put Gareth and Bale.
How many was there? Sorry. 4.
2.
2.
Oh!
The two main ones, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I put 4. Sorry, I must have
Oh,
heard it
right.
wrong. Sorry. I'll read
no,
off.
no,
I'll-
no, no, you've put 4. I
Yeah.
can't accept 4.
Oh, no, no, that's right.
I
But
was buffed.
they're not going to be right. So I'll put Malik, Pugwash, Gary the Goose.
Okay.
Is that right?
No, the
Okay.
answers
I thought you
are
were right, yeah.
Sid and Elvis.
Fucking fairs.
Speaking of Elvis, I've been seeing your dad on fucking your uncle.
Blue
Sorry.
Sensual.
Huh? Yeah.
Blue Sensual.
Your uncle. So 1 for the money, 2 for the Joe. We to get money now, go. Except for my blue senator.
Blue Sensual, yeah.
He's going in the edit.
What is it? 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go, don't you? Then I'm a blues on a chew.
His name's
Right.
Pedro Gonzalez.
It's currently 3-2 to Sinelli. We're throwing it back with another Tracy Beaker question.
Come on.
Let's go.
Alright, what is the name of Bouncer's girlfriend?
Fucking hell.
Bouncer, mate.
The big guy, the big don.
Yeah.
O'Leary with black hair.
I think to say me. So I like that answer actually.
I didn't
Yeah,
wear
yeah.
glasses.
That's true.
Quite me.
I thought he was going to ask what the. No, I know that.
Hey, bro, she found a way to look worse. I saw a picture she put up the other day, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah, Lord, looking rough.
lack of chin.
Yeah, and the rest. You got your answers?
Yeah.
Go on, Liam.
Oh no, I ain't got one. Sorry. I'm just going to put Stacey. No idea.
Okay.
Bell.
No, it is Kelly.
I don't remember her, you know. I don't remember that.
I
but
just remember every time like she popped up on screen, bro. He's doing goo goo gaga eyes all the time. That's what I remember.
weren't he in there with his brother, or they just boys?
I don't know whether they were brothers.
Lol.
Yeah. Me and O'Leary.
Plakova.
Yeah.
Was it Plakova? Yeah, they were brothers.
I'm confusing him with the other Donny, the one with the fucking do rag.
No, it's Rio. What, the one that had a black sister? When she
Right.
was with the
Where's
family?
my Maroon 5
The
CD?
Wellards.
The Wellards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, so that is incorrect for the pair of you.
Incorrect.
But it's 3-2 to me still.
Yep.
Love that.
What's the what question are we on? Sorry.
Question 7.
Oh, we better buck our ideas up, man.
Okay.
Oh, all this tomfoolery.
Right. Who sang the opening theme in Arthur?
Oh fucking hell!
Still Snelly
Every
knows
day
his
when
answer.
you're walking down the street,
I think.
everybody that you meet, and I say, hey,
Am I right though?
Just for a stab in the dark.
I know.
They are fairly well known.
Yes, I know they are. I know exactly who it is, but have I got the right name?
have you got an answer?
Yeah.
Budgie Banton. I don't know.
You're not far off. I know it's one of them, but I put Ziggy Marley, but I don't think I'm right.
It is Ziggy.
Thank God for that.
Fair.
I was going to say, it can't be fucking Thingy Marley, can it?
Bob.
Snelly's running
Oh.
away with it.
The one that had tunes with fucking Nas and that.
Okay, so the scores are currently 4-2.
Ziggy Marley, mate.
Alright, the next question.
It's a simple message.
What is Mr. Bean's first name?
What?
Swear down. Didn't even know that you had a first name.
I didn't know it either.
I feel like this might be a fucking.
The answer may surprise you.
Yeah.
If it's Mister, I'll kick off. But yeah, you got an answer?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know who asked last, but go on, Snelly.
Baked.
Okay.
I feel like this is a trick question, so I've just put Bean.
Is it Mister?
It is a trick question. His first name is Mr.
I'll kick off. I'll kick off.
Because, and I had to look this up.
I'll kick
Because
off.
if you look at, I can't remember whether it's in the Mr. Bean film, but if you look on his passport, his first name is Mr.
Okay, cool.
Why didn't I just put
I
it?
did want to see like government documents.
I had
so-
to have my face when you said if it's Mr. I'll kick off.
No, I should have just put it, shouldn't I? Shouldn't. Why can't it be something like Melvin? Melvin Bean.
Norman.
Hmm?
Norman.
Norman Bean.
Norman Bean.
Okay, there's 2 questions left, and you are 2 behind.
Got to lock in.
Okay, let's have a look. Alright, the next question.
Butch.
In My Parents' Aliens,
Yes, I was waiting for them to come up.
what happens to Brian when he eats ice cream?
Fuck.
Do you know what?
I was hoping you were going to ask for the names of them because I remember their names.
I weren't on it like that, but
No.
Brian.
No, the family, bruv.
What were the names?
Brian, Lucy. No, I can't remember.
I can't remember their surnames.
Brian was the dad, though. When he
Yeah.
ate ice cream.
I weren't on that. You know, I didn't watch that. My parents are Iranians.
It's just I can visualize it. In my
Yeah.
head.
When he ate ice cream. I'm sure. No, I'm probably wrong, but.
And this is a weird bit of like knowledge for me to like still remember, but I remember.
I'm not going to write it all down because he's not going to put the same answer, but yeah.
Okay. Go on, Stanley.
Went to a different dimension, but I didn't finish it.
Go on.
Did he inflate?
You were closer, but no, he grew antlers for some reason.
Fairs.
I just remember the Buki CGI, bruv, like big moose antlers.
I don't remember that.
Fair.
It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart.
The next one.
Believe in yourself, because it's the place to start.
This is going to be closest wins. How many episodes of the Chuckle Brothers were there?
Oh, fucking love that show, man. Episodes in total. Closest wins.
Yep.
But I've won, surely. Because he's 2 behind with question 10.
Oh, yeah, valid, yeah.
Lit.
Right, well, just to throw a spanner in the works, it's 2 points.
No. You can't do that because you give them a choice every week.
Which is true, but then that means I've read this question for no reason.
Hold on, what about last
no.
week?
No.
What about the lifeline last week?
You still won.
Yeah.
But you gave him the opportunity.
Yeah.
No, and you said no, and then you said yes. I never moaned.
I'm not moaning. I'm just saying.
Cool. How many episodes?
Sounds like
were there?
Sonelli's scared.
Yeah, I'm losing the whole thing. Let's go for...
He's quaking in his Air Max 270s.
No.
See, it's one of them. Was there as many as we think? Fuck it, I've got an answer. I'm sticking.
The thing is, I'm convinced the episodes were like 5 minutes apiece.
They weren't long.
They weren't
20
Well, I
minutes
remember
max.
seeing them when they were young, through to when they were old. So this is what I'm trying to
Is
think.
this
Was there-
the whole like career accumulated?
Well, when I looked it up, it said that when I looked up, well, this is as of Wikipedia, it says exactly how many episodes there are.
Cool. I've got an answer. I'm just sticking with
Yeah,
it.
same.
Okay. So you didn't agree to double points?
No.
Shook you. Okay, cool.
He does it. He done it to me. So
Go on, Snowden.
Playing for Pride, 130.
Go on.
put 72 because I don't think it's as many as we think.
You are closer.
Is he?
It is 292.
Wow. Fair fucking play to them two.
Shook you. Didn't think you were scared like that, man.
Alright, well, it's finished 4-3.
Well, maybe pull up the first episode.
It's finished 4-3, just for pride, or just for like curiosity, because
The
obviously.
quiz. Hold on, I need to address that. I'm a shook you. When he offered double things, you went like,
Shook you. Yeah.
Not doing it.
No, well. It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah, well.
he's quitting while he's ahead.
Yeah, well.
Sonelli, bro, a true gambler.
3 points, mate.
Paddy
3
power.
points.
Hold on. There's still more questions.
I'm smart.
No, I'm still going to read them out purely because every time I don't prepare tiebreaker questions, fucking thing 1 and thing 2 over there got the exact same fucking answer the entire way. When I prepare 4 or 5 additional fucking questions, this is where by 9th question, that's it done.
So I'm back in the game.
No, I'm just throwing these out. Just because. I went to the
Come on,
fucking
bruv.
effort. These are all handmade questions.
Brescia lost, Spurs lost, and you lost the quiz. It happens, mate.
Right, don't worry. Bill Bowles coming next week. though.
Mate.
Okay. On CBBC, what do they have to collect in the show Raven?
Yes. What did they collect?
I used to love that show.
This is also for the viewers at home who want to know the answers because some people like to play along.
What did they collect?
Huh.
I knew they were.
I got to address something actually.
I knew they were playing for something.
After the quiz.
Oh, okay.
Do we have to write it down? I won't write it down. We're not playing for nothing, are we?
Well, just in case one of you takes it up. But saying that you've got nothing on the line, but yeah, go on, fuck it. Yeah, don't write them down, just say them. Go on, Snowden.
Rings.
Put feathers. I don't know.
No.
So
It
they had
was.
to collect the rings.
Yeah.
but I think the feathers were additional lives.
Yeah, it was feathers.
I think they had like a little like fucking
There was
like
feathers
cross or
involved.
something like
Yeah,
that, and it
there
had
was,
feathers
yeah.
on it, and whenever they died, they'd fucking CGI the feather out.
Yeah, it was feathers. Yeah.
And then every week, the person who'd collected the lowest rings and the lowest lives had to go do like some sort of
Gulag.
yeah,
Yeah, I
basically a
remember
gulag, basically a gulag. Yeah.
They did.
Okay,
Send
the
them
next
down,
one.
bro.
You're in the gulag.
Who hosted Bamzuki?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. Did you used to think that they were there as well? Because I did.
I
The
still, to this
Bamzuki.
day, I still don't know how the show worked. I don't even know what, because from what I vaguely remember, it was like digital robots fighting each other,
Yeah.
or like digital like creatures and spiders and shit.
Yeah, it was sick.
But you had all the kids around the table hyping up, but I don't know if they even fucking saw anything,
No, they didn't. Definitely not.
or whether they had like
It's
a
not
little...
like Robot Wars. Robot Wars was my show.
Love that, yeah.
Did you ever watch Brainiac back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Tickle.
Was Brainiac was like
That's
what
so funny.
things to make you go?
Yeah.
He's still on TikTok. He comes up for me.
I saw one like
That's why I
randomly.
asked,
The,
that's
the
why I
only
asked.
one I remember that I've seen more recently was when he did the test for hangover cures,
Ah.
and he was drinking like fucking bare pints, and then
Yeah.
the next day he'd have a fry up, or he'd drink a pint glass of water,
I'll
just
tell
to-
you what.
I see him walk on water.
When we blow, pause.
Get John Tickle on.
He's our first like mainstream guest, John Tickle.
You know who I want? I want Donny from Robot Wars,
Which one?
the one who the host,
Who was it? Dave.
not Dave. He also did the commentary for Takeshi's Castle.
Oh, from Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Was it Red
Oh, he's
Dwarf?
in Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell.
Can't
Was it
remember
Red
his name.
Dwarf? Was that
He
what it's
was
called?
Red Dwarf,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't remember his name.
I know him. Yeah, he was.
But yeah, I like
Was it
him
Sean
for some
something?
reason.
Don't know, mate. I put Barney, by the way.
I don't know who
For-
that is.
The answer. Barney. Yeah, you do know the one that was with Nev. to be fair.
Yeah, Barney.
I'm gonna have to look it up. We might be talking about the same person, but the answer I have here.
Liam didn't give his answer.
Oh, did you have an answer?
Yeah.
Go on.
Richard Hammond.
No, it weren't. That was Brainiac.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, he was on Brainiac.
It was Jake Humphrey.
Oh, that cunt.
I swear.
The only reason I'm baffed is because
He
whenever I
was
see
always
him,
on CBBC.
I see him on like
Yeah.
Sky Sports, and I can't like go over the fact that this man was CBBC back in the
He's
day.
not a liked man, you know.
No, apparently he's a prick.
He's not a
I
liked
like
man.
high performance.
I really like that
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
And my last question, from all the extra questions that I'd had.
Should we just guess before he asks?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Rasta Mouse.
What was the dog called? The puppet dog.
Basil
Sooty.
Brush.
Sooty.
No.
Yeah.
Can't say
Sooty.
that.
Sooty.
Can't say that. Can't say sooty.
What?
Google sooty and you'll see. That's a naughty
Are
word.
you talking about Nev?
Yeah. Was he the
The
scruffy
blue
dog?
bear?
Never was
No,
on the
no,
hill
no,
with a bit of his
no.
ear missing.
Yeah.
No, it
Sooty
was
and sweet.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't know what he's trying to set me up.
sooty is a mad racist word. That's why I had to stop.
I swear.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know this.
I did not know this.
Puppet
Google
dog. Basil Brush.
In between the shows, they would go back to they do little intervals, and there'd be a guy with one scruffy dog puppet. What is the dog called? You'll know it when you see it. You'll know it
Yeah, I'll have to look this up after.
when you see it.
Can I change my answer from Rasta Mouse?
Go on.
The Slammer. All-time great show.
Oh, mad.
Remember the Slammer?
Yeah.
My
yeah.
dad is the chief.
The only
Yeah.
I'll never I can't remember his name, but the only thing I'll ever remember that guy for in my life is we're gonna do it anyway.
Gonna do it
We're
That's
gonna
not
do
him.
it
That's
that is
fucking
him,
Barry from EastEnders.
bro. They're the same fucking person.
No, they
bro.
are not.
What?
Barry
The
Oak.
chief from the Slammer is Northern. Barry from EastEnders.
What?
What's that guy's name? Barry.
What, in real life?
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh, if you tell me, I
fuck
know.
me.
You know he taught.
I know who. Is it Ted Robbins?
Yeah, Ted Robbins,
Ted
yeah, I'm
Robbins is a
confusing
Slammer.
So what? So who was I confusing him with?
Barry from EastEnders.
Oh, well.
You know he tours, isn't it?
yeah, he sings, yeah.
Barry Oakey.
Fairs.
That's what it's called.
Love
He does festivals and everything.
I just love it because whenever you see like a meme or whatever,
Yeah.
oh yeah, don't do. Or what was it during lockdown? Don't meet up with more than 6 people. We're gonna do it anyway.
Anyway.
Or like the Euros is coming up. Oh, don't act like a cunt abroad when you're with all the England fans. We're gonna do it anyway.
So that's your answer. The dog in between intervals, a puppet.
Yeah.
Go on, what was the question? Who was
Uh,
closest?
You were probably closest.
Slammer. Sick.
At the beginning of Series 5, what is the name of the pet pig in Tracy Beaker? I didn't know the answer to this. Yeah. Oh. Leave that bit in.
What was the name of the pet pig? Fucking.
Chloe Honey.
Ooh.
Who?
Chloe Honey.
Yes. That's my answer, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
For whatever reason, I have no recollection. I can kind of see why, because I'm assuming there was a connection with like a few of the boys in the show or whatever. But the pig was called West Ham. I don't remember the pig. I'm sure all of them supported West Ham because for whatever reason, nearly every fucking young like British show from like back in the day or whatever, everyone supported West Ham. I'm sure half of EastEnders supported West Ham.
Yeah, they're in
Like
East
Minty
London.
and all them lot. Yeah, but
Minty.
Minty and Billy Mitchell.
I reckon the dumping ground was lit, man. I reckon when everyone got a bit older, I reckon they
enjoyed
clapped
that.
cheeks.
I reckon.
You definitely
reckon-
fancy Jocelyn
I
Little.
reckon Duke was laying pipe on Elaine Payne.
Yeah, 100%.
You reckon?
And the other one, the one that
Mike.
no, the other bird, the one who was like the head of whatever.
The black woman.
Shelley.
Yeah, the one where Maxie locked her out of the car or locked her in the
back
car.
off, man.
Yes, she did, yeah.
I don't recall. I just remember
Did you like Cam?
no,
Tracy's foster mum.
no, not at all. Because she was
Bit hippie.
she was defo lesbian, bruv. For that
Yeah.
trip.
So was Jojo
Yeah, but she got
Siwa.
married to a Donny, bruv. in
Jojo
the show.
Siwa was a lesbian. Look, I know.
My nan called me a lesbian nowadays.
So funny.
Uh,
But yeah, that
Do you know the
was
conspiracy behind Tracy Beaker's mum? That you know how Tracy used to say, "Oh, my mum's an actress in Hollywood.
oh, she was a porn
She was
star,
a porn star."
which is really funny.
I love Justine.
Wasn't there a Tracy Beaker film, or was it like a special last
No,
episode?
it was a film.
She come back for
Her
some
mum
reason.
was
and then
there.
fucked
She
off
was an
again.
actress. Yeah.
And then she chose Cam over her mum,
Yeah.
biological mother, you know.
Do-ding, do-do-do-do-do-do.
I
I know there's good theme tunes out there like Keenan and Kel and
Keenan and Kel was done
I
by.
think Tracy Beaker's top.
Who was Keenan and Kel done by?
Coolio.
Coolio, yeah. Oh
There
man.
it goes. Dun, dun, dun.
And then a fucking lowrider for some reason. Yeah, a fucking banger.
No, but I think Tracy Beaker's the best theme tune in my opinion.
You're talking British, yeah.
You know what was in my head, and I didn't want to. I was trying to avoid singing it, but while I was like tidying up earlier, the Mona the Vampire theme was just in my head.
The vampire.
Yeah, just in my
There's
head.
a so
But I was trying not to sing it 'cause I knew- I didn't want it to. I didn't want it to look like or whatever
Hey,
the
Mona.
fucking quiz was decided beforehand.
Can you sing it now?
I don't remember the fucking word, bro. You know the ones we don't know the words, you just start ad
girl in
libbing.
an ordinary world. Show us your fangs.
Yeah,
Hey
Mona.
Mona, show us your fangs.
Yeah.
Okay, what theme song do you know that you can sing?
Well, everyone knows the Arthur one.
Go on.
Fresh Prince.
Every day
Everyone
when
knows
you're
Fresh
walking
Prince.
down the street.
Oh, sorry.
And everybody that you meet got an original point of view. Banger, fucking banger.
I
Right.
say, hey,
Auto tune on the both of yous.
go on. What can you do?
I've done mine already.
What?
I've done Tracy Beaker.
Did you man ever used to watch Drake and Josh?
Yeah.
And I
I
never
did,
thought it would be so
I always
simple.
prefer
I didn't
Keenan
really-
and Kel.
I
I
didn't really
found
get
a
into
way.
it, yeah.
I found a way.
Fucking, this is a rabbit hole, man.
Like
It is a
Carly.
rabbit I never watched iCarly. I used to.
You're a bit too old for it when you.
No, I used to. He will deny it to this day, and I still beef him over it. I aggressively bullied my brother because he liked iCarly. Like I reckon I bullied it to the point where he's locked it away in a part of his brain, and to this day he denies that he ever watched it. But this
I
kid
am going to
loved-
throw it out there. And I'm not even ashamed to admit it.
If
I
you-
used to love Hannah Montana.
Yeah, good show.
I'm not even afraid to say it.
You know what? You know what books me out about Hannah Montana, right? About the whole thing is these lot were like 15-year-olds,
Yeah.
but her older brother was in his 30s,
30s,
brother.
yeah.
He's just dossing about.
Because he looked like obviously
Yeah.
like a kid or whatever, but it's just weird. Can you imagine like being on the setup or whatever? Like, luckily, well, to my knowledge, there might who knows what's happened.
He was
behind
also
closed
well,
doors.
around similar time. He was also in an American Pie film as well.
He was, yeah.
He was in
Yeah,
Bandcamp.
yeah.
Was he?
He was in Bandcamp, yeah.
I also remember he was. Didn't he start dating what's her friend Lily?
The The blonde,
Lily?
the blonde.
Yeah. Lily, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
The only episode
And they
that
had,
always
there was a kiss, and obviously they had to pan the camera away.
I swear down.
Yeah, because he was old and she was like 15.
Mad.
yeah. You know what always used to make me like live rent free in my head? You remember there was that episode where I think his name
Sweet.
Oliver,
Yeah.
like he had like nacho
Diabetes.
cheese. Huh?
Oh, I remember he had diabetes.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he had like
I remember that.
actually wait, Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell
He got
Musso.
done for like manslaughter or something,
Is-
bookie, like reckless driving
So
or
did
some
Mr.
shit.
Mosby.
Yeah, but I think he got I don't know, he got whatever, he bust case.
Yeah.
But yeah, he dropped his nacho cheese and then Jackson's
Made a
walking with his jerky
Yeah.
and then he's like, and the guy had the cheese and the guy had the jerky, we put them together and man, they're really working cheese jerky. Fucking bang it.
Who stole the show in Hannah Montana though for you?
Rico.
Rico.
By a
1
fucking
million
mile,
percent.
bruv.
Yeah.
Rico.
He was a little shit, wasn't he?
Game changer.
Yeah.
He's in Fallout,
The film.
the Amazon Prime series.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, he's her brother.
He's still short.
He's weird because he looked like he was like 30 because he had that little proper like crow face, and he's sort of grown into it a little bit more. Like he had like a proper little beak on him. He was in a film I watched, a really shit film called Ender's Game. He was in that. But yeah, tangents. Yeah,
I used to love that So Raven as well. Oh my god.
So
Raven, it's the future I can see. What happened to Orlando Brown?
he crashed out,
Yeah.
bro. The drugs this man was on. Yeah.
Please tell me you know what we're talking about.
Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Eddie
From Eddie.
Oh, okay.
from That's a Raven.
Yeah, because I remember Cody in the house or whatever.
Cody
He
in
was
the
at-
Corey in the house.
Corey in
Corey.
the house. Cody.
Kyle Massey.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day the fucking Disney Channel games?
No.
And you just had like, they were like red team, blue team, and they would do like fucking, like, you know, like assault courses, like the big.
yeah.
big Zorballs and
Sorry, I
shit.
thought you meant like games like you.
But it was one of those weird ones where you couldn't watch it because they show it in between shows like every other day.
Yeah.
But you missed one, bro. You had no fucking
what's
idea
going
what was
on,
going
yeah.
on. And to this day, I never saw the final episode of any season.
Marvel crossover.
I
Like
used to love
Wizards.
Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah,
I never fucked with that show.
used to like it, but that's only
Why?
because I had a deep level crush on Selena Gomez,
Mm.
and you know what, I stand by that to this day. Her face might be a little bit inflaty, but I stand by it to this day.
That's alright. Benny Blanco's in there now.
That is how's he done that then? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
because
but
that guy,
he is the most talented man on earth.
he is a fuck ugly cunt.
Yeah, but he's a genius, bro.
And the way he talks really pisses me off.
And Selena Gomez is in one of the top 3 worst films I've ever watched in my life.
What one?
Spring Break. Spring
Oh
Break.
my
is-
God, yeah.
That's an awful.
It's a
film.
really bad
like I
film.
was watching, bro, and it had fucking James Franco in it, and he's like a drug dealer with
Yeah,
fucking
yes.
Kane Rose.
Yeah.
Baffed, very very baffed. And I watched it because I was like, oh, Selena
It
Gomez,
was.
Fairs got it. Like this was around like when everyone was watching American Pie. I was like, maybe it's gonna be a little bit something like that. No, it was not.
It was shit.
It was just
yeah,
drugs,
it was.
guns. I'm sure there was kidnapping involved. Bookie.
He was a nonce though, wasn't he, James Franco in that film? I swear he was a bit noncy.
Probably.
I can't remember what he'd done in real life, but he done something like really noteworthy, and then Seth Rogen sort of cut ties with him,
Yeah.
which is a shame because James Franco and Seth Rogen, like, they're a really good pair. Like Pineapple Express, This
That's
Is
a
the
good
End.
film. What was the one with the Kim Jong Un? This is the end.
No,
Yeah,
The Interview.
Interview, yeah.
That's fucking funny.
The Interview is a weird one because
And they nearly die off the back.
they
of
keep
that
putting it
as
on
well.
Netflix and taking it off, then putting it on and taking it off.
Mm.
And I remember when I went to go look at it, it said a different show. Or no, it said The Interview, but you know when like you hover over it and it starts playing some of it, it's playing a completely different film. I was baffed.
Mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
They hate us because
back
they ain't
on
us.
level, mate.
They hate us because of the ain't us.
I'm back level. I'm just
Solo leveling.
happy about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, here for us.
What is it for?
Is it time
It is time.
for what's in the
Ah,
box?
yes. Fantastic stuff. Right.
Fantastico.
So, we'll start off with my brother.
2K Dry.
Okay. Snowden. What is in Dre's box?
I was hoping you weren't going to ask me first.
I don't mind going first.
Go on, Stanley,
Go
go
on.
first. Take the reins.
In Andre's box, I am going for. Sorry, I'm just googling it. iCarly season 4, episode 2. After Carly steps in to resolve an argument between Sam and Freddie, they seek Carly's help with all of their issues. That is in what's Dre's box for me.
Solid answer, solid answer.
Fresh off the press.
yeah.
Oh, then.
Snowden, what is in Dre's box?
I obviously have no context whether your brother even plays this game because I don't talk to him really. Like that. I'm gonna go in Dre's box. I don't know what it's called. God level 4 in Marvel Rivals.
Okay, he doesn't play it. But that's a good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to give it to either of you.
Oh, that's a shame.
Mine was a bit of a cop out. I can't
What
lie.
is in his box is a Anderson .Paak Tiny Desk concert.
Chicky boy.
Isn't that one of my answers I
Chicken
gave
boy.
time ago?
Yeah, and he said he says I low key want to do something funny, right? And then I knew exactly what it was, and then he said it, and I was like, yeah, yeah, Snelly will be vexed. I thought you'd be vexed.
No, that's your brother. Can't be.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, the idea of, and I was telling him about
Do you feed back our answers to him?
yeah, and I was telling him about I was like, if Snelly gets vexed or whatever, this will be the new Francis Poetry Slam. And he's like, what the fuck you on about? And I was explaining it to him about it, and he hit me with bare laughing emojis because he found it hilarious.
Sick.
FPS.
Okay, the next
Yeah, mate.
one is from Kurtwig.
I've actually got all my answers written down
Kurtwig.
except Dre's. I changed Dre's just now.
So, what is in Curtis's box, Liam?
Maybe I do not have Curtis's written down. I thought I did.
Anakin Skywalker crush out in Revenge of the Sith.
Respectable.
Very on thing.
You ready, Sally? To tell me what's in
Yes,
Curtis
I am.
Bartholomew's box?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I'd asked you. I thought I was. What's in his box?
I've gone for, keeping with the red theme, a PS5 copy of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Very good answers.
I feel like he plays that.
I'm going to give it to Snowden because you were very, very close.
Ooh.
I didn't even know what you said.
Anakin Skywalker crush out.
Oh,
What is in his box is, to quote him, a big raging red lightsaber.
Fuck's sake, man.
oh,
That sounds a bit mad.
Yeah, because I texted him and I had to call him, and then
I heard
he
from
was
him.
saying put emphasis on the big raging red
How do you say
lightsaber. I think he's
emphasis?
got emphasis. Levi. Yeah, because I think he's got Vader's lightsaber at home.
Oh, lit.
I don't know if he's got a Lego version of it or but I don't know. But yeah, that's what was in this box. Okay.
he still ain't replied to me about Count Dooku's big
I
red.
was a little bit worried when you were asking him about that lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's such a fucking idiot. He would have been like, oh, well, it's bent, to be fair. Oh, you've done what's in the box, to be fair. So
yeah.
you know that mine was a big raging red
shit.
lightsaber, to be
Can you
fair.
imagine? Yeah. I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm not a snitch.
Okay, next is Mi Padre.
Yes.
Sanelli, what is
Yes.
in Mi Padre's box?
I've gone for the popular Mauritian food, dol puri, a flatbread stuffed with split peas, or fish or octopus vindaya, a spicy pickled seafood dish, and various curries and stir fries. Street food staples like boulettes, gâteau piment, and mine fritters are also widely enjoyed.
Have you had that before?
Right, I'm not gonna ask you what's in the box because you got what's in his box.
No, I didn't.
He put not that specific.
No, he didn't,
He put
bruv.
dal puri with chicken curry on the side.
No.
But every single one of those
All I
dishes
did was read that.
so all those
Popular
dishes
Mauritian food, yeah.
that you've made, or that you've named, sorry. My dad's like dishes that he cooks in rotation. He can make dal puri, but he can't make it that well, so he sometimes orders it. He loves
this whole thing now.
he loves like tuna octopus vindai,
Boys, I'll see you later.
and I can't remember what the other one. I can't remember what the other one was.
I think
But-
I'm not gonna lie. I think this pod just turned into an anime pod. For real.
Yeah.
Do what you want. I'm on the pod.
That's it. The game.
I guess Jubes' box for it.
Yeah.
I'll stay for the rest, but
I'm
I don't know,
alright.
man.
I'm throwing a flag on the play because I'm convinced you talked to my dad
Ah.
on the slide.
Do not have your dad's number.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm saying for you to know that is very, very wild.
Maybe I am your father's son as well.
Probably.
It's got to be. There's no other explanation for that, brother.
By the way, the little Gato Pimot, you would fucking love them. It's basically
Legit, all I did was type in popular Mauritian food, and it come up dal puri, a flatbread stuffed with split peas, and fish or octopus. I just read whatever was on there.
Is that end of the game then?
no, because
I'm just good at my own game, mate. That's all.
yeah. Lord knows in that side of I would have never guessed to the degree that you get.
Fair.
So for the first time in What's in the Box history, the other person doesn't need to be asked
Well,
because I know you wouldn't have got that.
I.
He did call me his other son last week, so that's why I've won that.
It's not the first time in history. I actually got one once, but we don't talk about that.
You didn't. You nearly got one once.
I was very close.
Yeah, you didn't get it. I just got exactly what he said, a dal puri.
Well, got the VAR that one.
Fair.
You
Well,
said pound now, and the answer was home bargains. I remember it vividly.
and I remember to do
I
a.
know it's, mate, listen, it's hard. That means Mr. Sam knows who you are now.
Yeah, true.
There you
I've,
go. He's happy again.
I've got one for myself, but before that,
hmm
we have a visual What's in the Box.
Oh, why? Because I had my answer for that cunt.
Well, unfortunately,
Please say it's Lou and not your
it
mum
is
now,
Lou.
something good.
It is Lou.
Thank God I just said that cunt and it could have been anyone else.
Pick a number from 1 to 5.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I have my answer ready for him, but go on.
No, you can still guess.
2.
4.
Well, no, we can't. No. I need you to get. No.
What are we doing here?
I looked at him and I asked him
Do you
because
look to both of them?
there are 5 possibilities. Pick which one.
2.
2. Okay. So this is the second box in this pile.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know what's in here.
Oh, he told me about this actually. I'll take it
He's
back.
told me about
But
this.
yeah, he was supposed to give it to me the other week, but he gave it to me yesterday when he dropped me back.
Oh, so we got. Is this like?
I wondered why you got in his car
So-
quick last night.
Yeah, because he said rather than give it to me to get in someone else's car,
okay.
you might as well drop me and
Fair,
give it to me.
fair,
I'll-
fair.
So for the next 4 goes, there's 4 boxes from Lou.
Yes.
So my
Fair.
guess
Alright,
of
I'll take it back. Sorry, Lou. Sorry.
my guess of the bloke who juggles for money on the A406 is out of the question.
I'd be so impressed if he's in this box. I'd be so impressed.
It's only because he told
what's
me
your
about
guess?
him last
What's in the
night. I
box?
wrote it down.
What's my guess? Fucking.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that after I open this and find out for the first time myself, you are not going to be correct.
Brother, if something falls out that is
What from the A406?
being on his penis, I will-
promise you-
I
I
will leave
promise
the
you-
flat because this guy will be there.
I promise you, we will go out and beat him up today.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna go.
If you touch it, you're gonna kill him.
I'm gonna go a drawing of my dad from the establishment he works at. I feel like
Oh, can I guess mine then? Because my answer was out the window.
You may, yes. So I shall allow it. Sonelli, what is in this box?
A picture of Shmi.
it's gonna be something dumb like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be really funny because if there is a picture of Smee in there, or in any of those boxes, and it is in this one, I'd fucking laugh.
I doubt it because he told me about this before last week's
I can see
episode.
it being a QR code as well.
Oh, fuck off. I ain't got time. You got to go away tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
It's your boarding boss.
Tad
Imagine.
confused.
You got hold of it.
He's coming with me.
Okay, so what is in his box? I'm convinced at this point he's just getting rid of stuff he didn't want. But what is in his
Match
box
attacks.
is new look cotton-rich socks with gingerbread men on them. Right, so I'm going to call a vote
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
Shall I open? Because he said I could either open them all today
No, one a week.
or one a week.
One a week.
Yeah. one
Okay,
a week.
okay, fine. I just wanted to call in the vote because the bar has been set very fucking low.
Okay.
Do you want these socks?
No,
rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, no.
You know what? Actually, you know what? For you, Lou.
Alex's.
For you, Lou. Someone remind me. I'll wear them on next week's episode.
Yeah, that'll do.
Or rock, paper, scissors.
I'll put them next to the Toxicity
Nah.
Bible,
Yeah.
so I don't forget.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Nah, let him
Okay.
keep them.
I expect to see you in them socks next week.
Yeah, I will. And I will, of course, unless I can't find them or I forget.
I'll put them in my bag, so I'll bring them next week. Tootsie's out and everything.
We'll put them through the letterbox and wait for him to change them.
Yeah. And you pay your dad's sandals as well with them.
Bruv, I can't even. My dad's got some platypus foot, bruv. I couldn't
Dol
even.
Puri, bruv.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
Okay.
I saw his face when I said that.
And the last one is myself.
Yes.
So, what is in my box, Liam?
I'm going to change my answer for you.
What have you been doing recently?
What haven't I been doing?
Dol Puri. I don't even know what it is. Is it like dal?
Can I pass it
Yeah,
over?
in like a little,
Yellow.
it's like imagine a roti,
Mm.
but like softer and more powdery, with like that stuff wrapped in it, and you normally like dip it in some sort of sauce.
Can I pass
Okay.
it over to my counterpart? For the second, just while I think.
No.
Okay.
I love being in the seat. I love
No.
it. I feel like Anne from The Weakest Link.
Yes. She was a savage, innit? She not giving nobody enough time.
Is it a... Look at he's flat. What's he got in here that's new? What have you got in here that's new?
Who's that doing?
That's
That's Luffy from One Piece.
Oh, of course, yeah.
him. Luffy from One Piece.
I thought it was Luffy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Snelly, what is in my box?
My original answer was Chris Eubanks saying Ja Rastafari. However, I've changed it to who's winning on aggregate. If you know, you know.
No one yet.
I listened back to that Dre episode, brother.
Yeah, no. I was just. I don't remember him mentioning it.
No, you talked about it.
Fairs.
What is
That's
that?
impressive.
Good knowledge. Good ball knowledge.
Thank you, mate.
I listened to that episode the other day. What are you on about?
Well, I'll add the context for those that
Yeah.
that don't have the ball
Go back
knowledge.
to episode 26 if you were
Is
curious.
my mum knows sweet fuck all about football,
Yeah.
so she seems to think that every game has some sort of aggregate involved. So she'll come down, she'll see Spurs are playing because she's a Spurs fan, and she'll say, "Oh, Spurs winning on aggregate."
Yeah. So that was my original answer for Dre. But then when he said about iCarly, I changed it, and my original answer for you was Eubanks saying. So now that's your answer. Who's winning on aggregate?
Fair. I like that. Nice. I'm going to
Okay.
start prepping my answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guess?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Said-
Oh, you did. Yeah. Your
Lufus.
cop out guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
did.
I stared into your soul and put pressure on you.
From Naruto. Yeah.
No, me not tit pressure, boy.
Okay. Okay, so what is in my box
2-1.
is neither of you are close. What is in my box is a child,
Oh no.
specifically the child in Revenge of the Sith. That goes up to Anakin and he's like, "Oh, like Master Anakin or whatever." Like basically, I can't remember like what he said exactly, but it's basically one, he called Anakin a master, and the whole reason Anakin crashed out is because he wasn't gonna be made a master.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, and he was all worried, and then Anakin killed all the kids."
All the younglings.
Yeah, all
The young Padawans.
And that kid just looked booky. He had
remember,
he had like a
mate, don't
booky
worry.
face. He looked like the third like Sprouse twin.
Colin
Yeah.
Dillon.
He looked a little bit like that. But yeah,
Nice.
that was in my box.
It's gonna fucking go Star Wars as well. Cunt.
If you're ever going to guess anything Star Wars related and it's not in that film, I don't know the answer because I don't know anything outside that film
Okay.
apart from the music that plays in the cantina.
I won't.
Well, I can just go to sleep happy tonight because I guess Jules is what's in the box.
Yes. you
But that
did.
concludes another riveting week of What Is in the Box. What was that thing you wanted to mention? You said you'd mention it after the quiz. Something that you had to call out somebody or something.
Yeah.
Yes, the harrowing figure of the subscriber to viewer ratio.
Yes.
Fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
It's actually so bad.
Yeah. I know you showed us, didn't you?
Yeah.
98%.
98%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for like context,
2%.
98% of you guys that watch the YouTube or watch the videos on YouTube are not subscribed to the channel.
And they're reoccurring as well.
Yeah,
They're reoccurring.
so like there's a little like button that's usually under the box of the video, just click it. Click subscribe.
It's free, man.
Yeah, like
It's helping our livelihoods out because none of us have jobs.
So jobless.
We've got children that we need to feed.
What you see here is where we sleep.
yeah.
And we don't have no bed covers. The
Me and
windows are
Liam
tough.
top and tail. It's gone bad, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's even worse
Yeah.
because to scrape money, I'm a part-time gigolo. So
Yeah.
when these men are both in the bed,
We
or
get
whatever.
bored out, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why my girlfriend left me, because I had to use Butcher for body heat and she didn't like it.
Yeah,
No.
this is why mine left because
was
I was all
jealous.
jealous of Butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought they were jealous of you two.
Yeah.
That's what I was told anyway.
It's just help us out. You'll be making the right people blow.
Yeah, pause.
Pause.
Like the thing is, obviously, like
Message behind it, just fucking subscribe.
yeah, like YouTube is notorious for a lot of like non-subscribers
Mm.
viewing stuff or whatever. But 98% is wild. So there's 98% of like however many like 100 views or whatever across all whatever. And then you man are loving the content, bro. But what, you don't want it in your subscription box,
Yeah.
but you keep coming back.
I can pull up a geographical map and see where all you man are.
Yep.
All of you,
Streets
man.
as well.
It is very accurate.
Come
Shout out to our Bury St Edmunds listeners. We've got
Come
a few
on.
up there.
You want to like sample the product, but you like don't want to put a ring on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
man.
on. What
Yeah.
are we?
We
What
just-
are we? 68 episodes in. Grinding. Grinding. I see Simple Simon out here.
Oh my
Streaming.
god. Yes, I wanted to talk about that stupid cunt.
Didn't he
I've blocked him from everything.
Clark the other fucking idiot?
Luke Bennett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Beaver.
I've blocked him.
They had a threesome.
Fairs.
I blocked him because I went on my TikTok today and all I saw was Simple Simon pouring milk over Luke Bennett.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
so angry. And I blocked him off of
You know what he
everything.
done once? You know what he done? They were.
Shug his daughter or
Who'd
something.
they have the threesome with? What, Bevo?
Beaver, apparently, is what he said. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when
Yeah.
someone sent in the group chat and it said it's you? It was using two others, I can't remember.
Me, no. I think he put someone.
Oh, was it De Bruyne and Jack Grealish with someone?
Yeah, but someone put it in the group chat and said it was me and Lou or someone. Me and Nathan Day. See what I mean? These idiots ain't got a fucking clue.
Yeah.
Look what we're doing.
Not to mention the 68 episodes. I still haven't seen a single episode of Who Sees It, Knows It, Who Knows It, Says It,
It's
who
not coming.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you lot
Christmas
drop
Eve,
a
wasn't it?
single.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you lot drop a single video.
Yeah.
but she's
Still
doing
waiting.
poetry slams now, isn't it?
Is she?
Yeah.
Which one? The Leng one or the fucking?
Oh, yes, you're right.
I
I
ain't,
did see
I ain't
that.
saying their names, man. I ain't getting it.
Or the clown? The other one. Which one? Gappy the clown.
Gollum, that one.
No,
My precious and that.
fuck's sake. You're going away tomorrow.
Yeah, if the episode don't come out next week, then I didn't make it back successfully. I've got a trial at PSV, you see.
Yeah. It's funny he's going to Holland after Arne Slot wins the league.
Yeah.
No coincidence there.
Fairs.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I don't make it back, you know, innit?
Are you going with?
Myself.
Or just little solo soul searching
You're
journey?
going Rotterdam then?
No, Eindhoven.
Sorry, Eindhoven, yeah.
Um,
Is there airport there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
just when, don't know, went on Ryanair. I got a few days off. There was offers. I thought, I've never been to Holland. So let
Never?
me- never.
Not even damn.
You're gonna. Have
I've
a
never
cheeky trip
met-
to Dam. Do you think for a day?
Yeah, see, I wanted to go down, but firstly, you can't get it from Stansted for some reason.
Yes, you can. I've been.
Not with Ryanair. Ryanair don't.
Easy jet.
Easy.
we went.
Yeah, but Ryanair was with the offers. So.
Oh right, sorry.
Fair.
But if I go down, I don't want to go on my own. I want to go with like whoever, like
Yeah,
group
yeah.
thing.
No,
but
that's fair.
Eindhoven, just to go and have a little.
You might be the only person I know whose first time going to Holland is in
Wasn't Dam,
Amsterdam.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's why I really want to go, but I want to go similar. Like I would love to go back to Prague.
So would I. I'd love to go to Prague.
Prague's sick, bro.
Jeez.
Sick.
At some point, mate, CCB on tour.
Well, we and
If
him
you man
said
subscribe.
last week because obviously next year we are going to Sicily, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we doing an episode abroad?
We are.
Or with all the camera equipment and everything.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Yeah, fuck it,
Mics
yeah.
as well.
I'd say between our 3 suitcases and whatnot, we can split the weight.
Should
around.
we,
I need to ask you something after. But
Okay.
Should we rotate our guests as well on the episode?
yeah, I'm only going out there for the weekend.
I feel like that would be a good time to have that girls episode that we've been talking about,
Mm,
Yeah,
because they're all going to be there. So
yeah. That's
Oh,
why.
I'll share a room with you again.
Yeah, come on.
We'll fight ghosts together.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll chat about it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
time away. Yeah.
Good time to end, unless there's
Yeah.
anything you want to get off your chest.
no, that was it. That was it.
Um,
Go on, sign us out, Butcher.
stay sweet, beat you, mate.
It's always Gucci when you're getting Gucci.
I want a marathon one from you today, or a Pope one.
Oh, let me think. He got 360 no poke.
Skype. I was thinking, I like that. And
I think have you got a running one?
Lad Bible. Oh, no. Marathon.
I'm about to sprint to Bodo Glimp.
I like it. I do like it. If you sprint in the marathon, you cook though. But yeah, I like
Yeah,
it. I like it. I like it.
Listening to Beethoven in Eindhoven.
Ooh.
Nah, I was dead.
Oh.
I
No,
didn't
I like that.
one.
I like that.
And Lad Bible.
Coming in clutch of all the Dutch.
Van Gogh, wanking your sock.
Sorry.
You can take those if you want those socks.
Sorry.
But yeah, go on.
Trying to think of a marathon one.
I was waiting for you to sign us out. You tried.
I tried
twice.
2 times
You
and got
tried
fucking
twice
cut
and
off.
you-
So, I'll
But
try to
yeah,
keep it
we're
going.
ready now. We're ready.
Fuck it, Lad Bible.
Actually, one more. No, I'm
Fuck
joking,
off,
sorry,
man.
sorry.
I'll kill you, bro.
Yeah, see, interrupting.
Yeah. That's why he put it number 8 on his list, because he doesn't care.
Yes, Lad Bible. Suck your fat nan.
I don't like it when you do it.
Nah, it doesn't hit the same.
Oh, I genuinely do not have your dad's contact details.
That's just fucking wild.
That was mad.
Because he was working his way around like
Dolpuri, mate.